Here's banter. How are you, Chrissy?
I'm amazing. And thank you for doing that intro. That was so amazing. You did a good job.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're
and
welcome.
Congratulations to the Navy that trounced the Army.
Yeah,
In
Tim, we'll
the
talk about this.
Navy.
Tim,
All
we'll
right.
talk about this.
In the Navy, you can beat the Army with ease. In the Navy, you
In
can bring
the
the Army to their knees. In the Navy.
Well,
Okay,
I
we'll
mean,
get to it
but
when we bring
we
up
also
Tim.
have mayhem and stuff, and I don't want to be too mean. Like, I don't want to be too mean. I'm just honestly proud to be ex-Navy right now. Navy. Okay, we're good. Like, we're not. Because we've got Mayhem and Tim, and I've got 2 Army dudes on my panel tonight. We have a packed house tonight, but it's not going to be chaotic. It's going to be fun. It's going to be chill. Everybody's going to mute their mics and they're going to allow other people to speak. We're not going to overspeak each other. And Chance did an amazing opening because Chance is just amazing. I love that necklace. I have to keep saying that because it's just awesome.
It's a tie. Yeah. It's a Christmas tie. I didn't
it
feel
looks
like wearing a dress shirt. Yeah, it's a tie.
Oh, now it looks like a tie, but it looked like a necklace. I was like, what is that?
No. I got a little veiny neck problem, so I thought this would cover it up while being festive at the same time. So
okay, there you go.
There's St. Nick. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Chrissy.
And if you guys hear my pug, I apologize, but I am a pug mom, and she is under my desk at my feet because this is her mom. And she's like, I haven't seen my mom a lot lately. And so if you guys hear snoring, it is not my breathing problems. It is my pug. Just saying. And I'm going to bring up the next person on panel. And we have a packed house tonight, guys. So just so you know, you're in for a treat tonight. We have so much talent in this panel tonight. Like, it's going to be insane. That's why I was just saying, like, everybody has to respect each other, let each other talk. I love pugs too, Tracy. Thank you. And here we go, Sarah.
Oh, that is I. Hello.
Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hello. What's up? What's happening? What's going down? So the flip side, all sides.
Yeah. So how's your Christmas season going?
Well, I missed a party tonight, the party here, so there you go.
Okay.
Otherwise, doing pretty good. I got the birds in my room, so it's darkness for me because you know what? I love the birds. Hey, Tracy, what's going on, sister? And I also wanted to let everybody know that I appreciate you all. And we do have a packed house, full panel tonight. And guess what else is about this panel that's really good? This is crazy. This is crazy now. I'm here. So I know. That's what you guys wanted the whole time. Right? No? Oh, yeah. Okay. Somebody else.
Okay. I'm going to bring up my next co-host. So we are all co-hosts. The last co-host is Limey. I'm going to bring up Limey, and then I'm going to go down the line. So, and then Danny Staten, I'm going to bring up him next. So after I bring up Limey, Danny.
Oh, from South Carolina cooties. I heard about it.
Stop it. And we have some special guests tonight that I'm really excited to have on panel. I can't wait. So here comes Limey.
Hello.
Hello, Limey. Are you? It's good to see you. Do you Limey?
It's good to see you as well, Sarah. And Chance. And
BBB. You think it's good to see me? You're insane.
And everybody in chat. Good evening.
He's not peas and ketchup tonight, Sarah. Look at that.
No.
I noticed he's stoned. I mean, me too.
It's very upright stone.
Well,
I hope you like the erection that I have on screen currently.
Oh, yes. As a sphenologist, I appreciate it. Also,
no, I thought you might.
Dan's friend, he peed on Stonehenge. He got kicked out of wherever it's located at. So there's that.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's actually a photo from when I went there last year for the summer solstice. And as we're approaching the winter solstice and I didn't have any Christmas photos, that was the best I could do.
Oh,
okay. So there you go.
You could have messaged me. I could have found you like some tumbleweed snowman or something.
Well, next time, next year.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Based.
Oh, by the way, Chance, great intro.
Good.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah,
oh yeah, it was very silly. Very silly.
Danny Staten in the house.
Greetings from the North Pole. Ho, ho, ho.
Very Dan. Very
It's
holy of
very
you.
cold in South Carolina tonight.
You know something, Dan? I learned something today. If Santa Claus just said 3 hoes instead of ho ho ho, it'd be so much easier. Just saying. Try that next time. Hey, 3 hoes, right?
All right,
No?
then.
Well, I didn't land.
Well, I hope everybody's having some happy holidays. I don't say Merry Christmas to Christmas week. So after Happy Thanksgiving, you get Happy Holidays for a couple of weeks till up to time for Christmas.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I said, Jinx.
Happy holidays to you.
Until we meet again.
We meet again.
I don't think those 2 songs work.
Holidays. Yeah, I know. I'm
I
just
think
saying.
that's the greetings for today.
What's happening?
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
so
Awesome.
confused.
Okay, next.
Next, okay, we're
Hello,
gonna bring
everybody.
up. We're bringing up Tim.
Hey!
I almost said Tim the Two-Man Taylor, but
Hello
that's
from
wrong.
the frozen north.
Hello.
We provide the reindeer for Santa in South Carolina.
Blimey.
Is that Minnesota's job? Crazy.
That's a big responsibility.
Dude, I saw, what was it, Red One? Crazy. Tracy
Yeah, I
says hi,
saw it
Tim.
too.
Right? It's on Netflix, everybody. Check it out.
I actually thought it wasn't that bad of a film.
I like Krampus, whatever the hell. I mean, heck. Uh-oh.
Krampus.
Krampus.
It was Krampus, Santa's brother.
Yeah.
Krampus, whatever. I don't know how to say it. I'm an American. I don't, whatever.
Hey, nice intro, Chance.
Good intro, Chance. Good intro, buddy.
You're
Did
muted.
awesome.
I know. Thank you very much. Appreciate it,
Thumbs
man.
up to Chance.
Chrissy wrote most of it. I just tweaked it a little bit.
I just sent you the basic. Here's what I would do. Like, this is what I would say. You do what you do, boo.
Why does everybody keep saying boo?
And sorry about razzing you and your army. All in good fun.
It's
we
fine.
gave the game to Navy, so they needed one.
Yeah, since 2019, right? That was they were due for a win.
As somebody who loves the Air Force more than everything, up yours.
Shots fired.
Oh.
Who's
There
next,
you
Chris?
go.
Sick. I'm bringing up Shane. Shane, give me thumbs up. Got it. Okay, good.
He's in his truck.
I know.
Hello.
Yes.
Welcome
Hello.
aboard, Shane.
Shane.
Hello there.
Good evening.
Oh, he's Obi-Wan.
Hello.
Hello there. Uh-huh.
Shane.
No, go ahead.
Okay. I'm
Welcome
what's
aboard.
going on? Here comes Tug.
No, I'm
Bring it up,
trying
Tug.
to.
Tug, give me a thumbs up.
I'm trying to make a list of things I need to get when I get back home.
Okay.
Because I just got the truck.
He's making a list. He's
I guess I
checking
need
it.
I give everybody
you
that
know you're
update.
nice.
I guess I need to give everybody that update because I started the new job. I'm in the truck now, so they routed me from Minnesota back home on the way, dropping off some deliveries here. Going, I got to pick up a whole bunch of stuff to put in the truck, equipment and stuff. So I'm making a list. I'm sorry, I'm kind of focused on it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Xbox, laptop, my OBS.
Didn't I know Xbox was part of the list?
I'm gonna try to get my OBS and see if I can connect it with the TV in the truck and with my laptop, and I'll probably be doing some streaming on the road.
Yeah,
Cool.
your mom's OBS.
Cool.
All right, Tug, here you
Okay,
come.
you say one more word about my mom, we're gonna have some problems. All right.
Oh no.
May she rest in peace. Don't say anything about my mom, please.
Aw, I love your mom.
Hi.
Hi, Tug.
Hi, Tug.
Good
Welcome
evening.
aboard.
I also come from an Air Force family, so I have no dog in that fight. So,
Right, you're with me. Air Force for life or something.
I mean, I never served myself, but plenty of people in my family did, and they were all Air Force. So,
Yes, but now they're all judges too, so whatever.
well, I'm the only judge. They're all lawyers now.
Excuse me, you're absolutely right. My bad.
But anyway, hi, how's it going? This is a really big panel, so we better keep moving.
Yeah.
What? Crazy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the introductions will be like the whole show.
Exactly. So,
Introduction to the
okay.
show.
So I'm gonna bring up Zach, and then I'm gonna bring up Mayhem. So here
right.
comes Zach. Zach, give me a thumbs up. You ready? Good to go. All right. Hi, Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Welcome, Zach. Everybody, thumbs up to
Hey, Zach, thumbs up,
We
bro.
thumbs up. Okay, so Zach, it is so amazing that you raised over $2,000 for our friend Keebler.
Way to go.
That is so amazing that you
Congratulations.
literally helped a homeless, a military veteran, Air Force veteran, get off the street. And her and I
Air
are
Force.
working now to get her payments so that she can actually get another vehicle and actually start getting off the street. You're amazing, Zach. You are amazing.
That's
And
awesome.
all of the people in your community are so sweet and so kind. And I am so glad that I have joined your community as well. And Chance, thank you so much too for joining me on Zach's adventure to help Keebler. So this has been an amazing adventure.
Oh, it was fun. It was my pleasure. She's such a giving, sweet soul.
She is. And Zach is too. Like, look at how hard Zach worked to come up with a way to help our friend. Like,
Indeed.
he didn't know Keebler. We introduced him to Keebler, but I think that, yeah, Zach's amazing. Everybody,
Zach, thank you very much for the 3 championship belts that you designed.
No, Zach didn't do it. That's Austin. That's 2 different people.
Austin
Powers.
Sorry, Zach.
Oh, jeez.
Something that I thought you did and gave you credit for it anyways. There you go.
All right. And now I'm going to bring up a new person that has never been on my panel, but I absolutely love this man. I swear he's like the coolest dude. Can't wait to bring him up. And welcome, Mayhem. Give me a thumbs up. All right. Welcome, Mayhem.
I have no idea who the hell she was talking about. I'm still looking for this amazing man she's talking about.
Oh,
I'm just
well.
She ain't talking about me, right? Are you talking about me? You're talking about me?
Yes, Mike, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good
I'm
for
allowed to
you
have
all
opinions.
to see me.
You
Pretty all
just want to
to
have
see me.
opinions, everybody. Let it be known.
Oh, sorry.
By the way, he's a truck driver as well, and he's on the road. And
He's on the road again.
Mayhem is amazing. He's intelligent, he's articulate, and people need to follow Mayhem.
You
Everyone,
have 2 people
follow
on
me.
your panel, and you have 2 people on your panel in trucks right now.
I know, Mayhem and Sick 2210. And I work for a logistics
Okay,
company, and I
excuse
run a
me. I
trucking
don't want to
company.
interrupt here. Mayhem, nice to meet you, dude, but I got to point this out. Mayhem, has anybody ever told you how much you look like Art Bell?
You're not wrong.
You just freaked me out, man. This dude looks like Art Bell.
Can you guys be nice to Mayhem?
Art Bell's awesome. What are you talking about? Like, what?
He looks like Art Bell. That's a great compliment.
That's awesome. But you're
It's okay.
right. You're
He
so
looks
right.
like
Art Bell
Look at that.
dead.
co-host of our time.
But listen, he looks better than a dead man. That is true. Okay. But still, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So all we're waiting on now is Caldy, and I don't know if he's going to join us. He's on another live stream, but I'm going to have Shane see if he could still reach out to him for Caldy. Thank you, Shane. So let's get with it. Let's go ahead with the questions and get started. I know I can see Chance's face. I'm like, Chance wants to get going.
You don't think we have enough people here already?
We need one more. We need
Mary,
Caldy.
let's go.
Let's go.
I don't know. The OCD in me wants you to have 2 more so that like it's a perfect grid.
My OCD is bugging
Nice.
me too. Tug, my OCD is bugging me too, and I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yes,
Wow,
piano.
full pep tonight.
Yes, thank you.
What
We're
happened? You
jamming.
don't even know.
You don't even know. If you would have seen us backstage, it was amazing.
Yeah, we all showed up. It was crazy.
Yeah, I know, and this is why we're here. Hello. Okay, so
Hello,
Put the
Governor.
comments on the screen, Chrissy.
hello
I've been doing it
everyone.
the whole time.
What is goo? What is goo?
All right, you just take over then. Cool.
Okay. Chance,
Whatever.
give it at least 3 seconds.
Oh, these
I've
are just
already-
the hellos. I don't
I
give
know,
the
but then
hellos
don't
much.
click them. Don't click them then, because they're
Yeah.
going
But
too
I've-
fast.
Okay, but I've been putting them up the whole time. But you know, whatever. I'll just mute up now.
I wasn't looking at the screen, dear.
I'm just saying, like, it's going too fast. Like, I can't read that fast, and I'm smart.
okay.
I'm a brain bender.
I'm just
But
trying to get caught up. I'm sorry.
Just don't click on the ones you don't want to show then. Because you're clicking and you're going really fast.
It's already been. It's cool.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I thought it was funny. Chance was wearing a necklace, but he's wearing a tie. Okay. So we are, give me 1 second. I'm gonna play like a little clip for you guys. I don't actually see it. Give me a second. Let's talk about, while I do this real quick, what is your favorite Christmas song? What makes Christmas Christmas?
Well, who goes first?
Sarah, you go first.
Oh, the snap. Let me get back on camera then. Uh-oh. Okay. So you want to know what my favorite Christmas song is currently? Yeah. It's one I wrote. Elf on the Shelf. It's hilarious.
Are you
I
going
think
to
so.
perform it now for us?
I can bring it up if you want.
Ooh.
I don't think you want to, though. Anyways,
Oh.
but yeah, I have to say Elf on the Shelf is my
Please
favorite.
bring it up. Please
Is it
bring it
nasty?
up.
Is that the reason, Sarah? Is it nasty?
No,
it
it's
like
very family
family
friendly.
Okay.
No, it's family friendly, so she can bring it up. Like, go ahead,
Elf on
bring it
the
up,
Shelf
Sarah.
for crying out loud. Okay, well, let me go do that then. I have to go to my channel, the whole 920 yards. I have to grab it and bring it up. I almost said fold it up. I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, so there you go. Why don't you have somebody else talk while I do this real quick? Because I have to concentrate. Now I'm not like a crazy person. Cool.
Danny?
But yeah, no, Elf on the Shelf.
Yes.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song. I'm not sure I really have a favorite Christmas song. I'm not really never been into Christmas music too much. But if I
Okay.
had to pick a favorite Christmas singer and had to sit and listen to Christmas music, it would probably be a song that Dean Martin sings. I'm a Dean Martin guy, so Dean Martin doing Christmas music I could listen to probably. But as far as picking one favorite, would be the song that David Bowie and Bing Crosby did together. Their little the little
Crosby.
Bing Crosby did a song together that was pretty Christmas.
Crosby, not Cosby.
Get it right.
Okay.
No, go ahead, Danny. Go ahead,
And they
Danny.
did their little song together back in the late '60s, Chance.
Yes, sir.
The little drummer boy and Jingle Bell thing together.
That's right. Do you want to sing any for us, Danny?
Oh, I'm not going to sing Christmas songs. I done did that once today, and it was bad enough. I also
Sorry,
sat
it's
through a
there
horrible
now.
cartoon this week, so I'm not in good shape.
What is going on?
This is family friendly.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Sharon.
Yes, it's ready to go.
Just
It's
check.
ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sarah, go ahead.
These
Go ahead,
are
Sarah.
things people have put in the real house. I mean, the real house, whatever. All right, so this would be my favorite Christmas song of today. Yeah.
All right. It's not
Sarah,
working.
we can't hear anything.
Can't hear it.
There, there's no sound.
Yeah, that's a good
Sarah,
thing.
there's no sound. Sarah.
She's
Wow.
probably working on it.
We can't hear anything. All we're getting is images.
Yeah, I know. Also, I can't see the other. Now it's working on my end. Okay, hold on. I had a bunch of stuff just all of a sudden stop working on me. That was awesome.
You can't get the audio to
All right,
work?
let me just try to
Huh?
figure that out. Hold on.
Okay. I'll do mine then real quick.
Okay, go. Go, Chance.
All right. All right.
Got you.
Now, you know on Grease, that moment. Now, a lot of people on the panel despise the movie Grease, but there's like a little bit, how low can you go? How low can you go? Well, I'm going to see how high everyone on the panel can go with this. Now, cover your ears. Jing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Jing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Jing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I can't do it. But that
Wow.
song, I love
Good.
jing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Gotta go
Jing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
falsetto.
I can't do it.
Somebody.
Yeah, now, I know you can't, Shane. You're all deep
No,
voice.
I can sing falsetto.
You
Do you want
can
to try, or are you not willing to
do
try?
it. Shane,
No,
I'm
I'm not
bringing you
doing it
up.
right now. I've been driving for 8 hours. I'm not
Shane?
singing anything.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
I'm not singing anything.
Well, do you have a
Shane?
song?
I'm not
Do you have a
singing
song
anything.
you like?
All right. Tim, you want to try?
I can't sing.
I can't get that high note I used to be able
You
to.
could try. You could try. Come on.
No.
No.
Some of the
I could
ladies
try.
got it.
Okay.
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 try.
Mayhem's gonna try. Thank you, Mayhem.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. 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 Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Go
I
ahead.
believe
Bravo.
the name of that song is "Sleigh Ride Together with You."
It is. It is.
Shane,
I didn't say
then
that.
can
Thank
you
for
sing
mentioning
it?
that. Excellent.
That was awesome, Mayhem. That was
Good job,
awesome.
man.
Good job.
Good one for the team. That's great.
Tug. Tug.
Yes. What about me?
I'm getting you
That's
there.
not Tug.
I'm getting you there. I'm getting you there. I'm getting you there. All right. Tug. Christmas song.
Whoa, what the? Whoa.
I don't know. Somebody's hitting buttons.
Not me. Not me. Hands up. Hands up. No buttons.
No buttons on me.
Yeah.
I'm driving. I can't hit buttons.
I know, right?
For me, I'm kind of a traditionalist. I don't do like regular Christmas songs or Christmas carols. I like listening to, say, Handel's Messiah or the Choral Bells is about as traditional as I can get. Yeah, Christmas music generally annoys me, actually. Maybe I like Grandma Got Run Over by the Reindeer. Yeah, we'll go with that.
That's funny.
Of course, you have to pick the violent one, right?
Oh, of
I know,
course.
right?
Yeah. My name is Tug. What do you expect?
Tug.
Tug of war.
Okay, I think my favorite Christmas song is, because I'm a drummer, I do absolutely love Rumpa-pum-pum, 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 rumpa-pum-pum. But yeah, like
Danny Staten, that's the one Danny picked too.
yeah, that is for sure one of my favorites. And then I know that this is cliche, but I love Bing Crosby's White Christmas. And I live in California. There's not a White Christmas where I'm at.
I'm dreaming of a one. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. There you
Go ahead, Tug. Go ahead, Tug.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, Tug.
That was not volunteering to sing. I'm sorry.
I'm
dreaming of a white Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
like
the
one
I
used
used
to
All right, okay.
Okay.
All right, I think I figured it out, guys. I think I did. Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. I think I did. I think. So let me know now if it works, guys. Okay.
Feliz Navidad.
Smells. What?
What?
That man
you
laid
hear it
an
now?
egg.
No.
You guys hear it?
Nope,
Fail.
I don't hear anything.
No, we can't hear
Okay.
anything. Sarah, all we see is the same. Sarah, uncouth images without sound.
The Christmas miracles continue.
So it's chaos when Sarah's here. Chaos, I tell you.
Chaos, Sarah. Sarah, what was that? What is going on? Like,
Bubble butt?
seriously.
Oh, I know what that image was about.
Okay.
So, Elf on the Shelf swallowed the bubble gum and then farted, and it came out as a big bubble out of his butt.
Oh my God.
Sarah's buffering.
Oh.
What is happening right now?
Hello to Jerry Dobson in Michigan.
Hello, Jerry Dobson. Hello, Jerry.
And Heather says
people the boat, ready for the shark wrap.
Heather says the people in the chat can answer the question and participate. Of course you can. That's what we want you to do.
Absolutely.
Hers is Feliz
Everyone.
Navidad. That's her favorite.
Absolutely. Everyone in chat, please participate. And yes, Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad. Yo
Yes,
espero
Katie,
año
agree.
de felicidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad.
There you go, man. You
Feliz
got it.
Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Yo espero año de felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. It's the easiest song
Happy
in the world.
New Year. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay.
How about
speaking
Tim?
of
Did Tim go yet? No, he hadn't gone.
Tim?
With his favorite Christmas song or a favorite Christmas song. Is he there?
Oh, there's Tim.
That's not Tim.
It's not Tim. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, go.
I actually have two. I like the song that starts out with chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that one. And I also like a song by Pentatonics called Mary Do You Know?
Oh, man.
Mary, do you know what I know? That one?
No.
No,
Oh,
not that one.
okay.
That's my
Mary,
song
do
too.
you know that your baby boy born into the nations? It's a really good song.
Okay.
It's about the true meaning of Christmas, not about Santa.
All right.
So those are my choices. Yeah.
Look who's up. Zach.
Zach.
I don't have a favorite Christmas song really. They start too early in stores and on the radio. It's too much for my preference. But don't get me wrong though, I love Christmas.
Yeah, like this year, I was really kind of almost offended that it was the day before Halloween and I was hearing Christmas music on the radio. And I was like,
that's a crime.
Yes, thank you. I was like, why am I hearing Christmas music? And it's the day before Thanksgiving or the day before Halloween. It was the day before Halloween.
Give Halloween its day, man.
Yeah, Halloween is my favorite holiday. My favoriteest holiday.
Favoritist.
I'm making words up. I don't know. Like I'm just, but it is.
Shane didn't go yet. And if he
Shane-
says Die Hard,
Shane's not going to say Die Hard.
I'll hang myself.
Shane is here. Ooh, we've got so many small boxes. There you go, Shane.
Well, Die Hard is not a Christmas song,
No, we're talking about
so
Christmas
I
movies.
can't. No,
He's got no audio, or it might be my.
It's got Christmas music in it though.
Just real quick.
Cap.
Can anybody hear me?
Yep.
Okay, because On my end, things aren't working really good. I'm having massive technical issues because I must have made fun of everybody way too much. Also, Tim, I sent you the link to the song since it doesn't want me to play it. Sorry. I'll mute now.
Okay, you're fine. And then Shane, go ahead. And then after that, Tim can play Sarah's Elf on the Shelf video.
No, I can't say Die Hard because that's not a song.
Correct.
It's a movie. So no, not Die Hard. I gotta go with yeah, I forgot the name of it. Sleigh Ride. Almost any version of Sleigh Ride because of there's probably about 7,000 versions of Sleigh Ride. But in high school, we have a Christmas pep rally, usually, before the Christmas break happens, and something happened with our percussion section. A lot of people called out sick, and I was pretty much the only one there. It was me, and I had somebody there as backup. So a lot of parts have to be played in that song percussion wise. So what I did was I took our jazz band drum set and rigged up a lot of stuff. Rigged up sleigh bells, rigged up temple blocks, rigged up a thing to imitate the that slap, that that didn't work so well. So I just ended up doing rim shots and pretty much played that damn song by myself. And like, I despise Christmas music, but after doing that, I fell in love with the song. And the only other one I can tolerate is probably Carol of the Bells, but it has to be performed by a chorus. I hate the instrumental musical versions of it. It has to be sung. Because we played that one too, and I played the chimes on it, and that was just a fun thing. Chimes are basically you take the keys on a piano and make them long tubes made of metal, and you put them in the configuration of piano keys, and you hit them with mallets, and they make that nice dong 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 sound. So I did that part. So yeah, those are my two. But Sleigh Ride probably my favorite. Any other Christmas song can bug off. I'm done.
Okay, you're done? Yeah. Has everyone went? No, Limey, you didn't say.
I didn't go either.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Mayhem.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So is this the
favorite Christmas song?
Just favorite Christmas song? Okay.
Yes. Limey, we can't hear you very well. Can you get closer to your mic?
Sorry, is that better?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I struggled to pick a favorite anything, but when it comes to like the more traditional ones, say, it would be Hark the Herald Angels Sing or Good King Wenceslas, just because they're like very evocative of like Christmas with the angels, and King Wenceslas with like all the snow and the white Christmas aspect and all the rest of it. So I'm not overly keen on traditional songs as a rule, because like hearing them a lot growing up and then spending a lot of time in church and things like that's kind of like put me off of them a bit. And then like more modern ones would definitely be Fairy Tale of New York by Kirsty MacColl and the Pogues. So and Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses, which I think somebody mentioned last week. So I don't know, do you guys know Fairy Tale of New York in the States, or
No,
no?
we don't.
Oh, okay.
Nope, never heard of it.
FYI, there's too many people on panels, so you can't bring up the last person that just came up.
Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna figure this out real quick. So give me 1 second.
Put me in the basement for now, and then put him up.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, thanks, Goldie. So, Fairy Tale of New York is, like I say, a modern song. Kirsty MacColl was an English singer, and the Pogues is an Irish band. And it's Sean McGowan from The Pogues is the singer. So it's a story song, and it's a conversation between the man and the woman. So two things I love is like story songs and conversation songs where it's like backwards and forwards, and it's not necessarily what you'd think of as a Christmas song, because it's not like it's not all like just nice things and presents and food and all the rest of it. It's a bit of a backwards and forwards, and oh yeah, and then another thing in the UK here, which is not kind of the opposite. A favorite Christmas song is the band Wham, and it's like Last Christmas. They're famous. I'm guessing that you've heard of that over there.
Oh, it's here. Yeah.
Yeah.
In my heart.
Massive,
Big hit.
massive hit. But they have a thing over here called Whamageddon, and basically the idea is that you try and make it to Christmas Day without hearing a Wham song whatsoever. And as soon as you hear a Wham song anywhere, anytime, that's it, game over. And you've like, oh, I've been Whamageddoned. Oh, I was Whamageddoned yesterday. Oh, I nearly made it. So yeah, so that's kind of the opposite of like just song. The Wham songs are good, but if you're as old as me, you've heard them for like decades at this point, like a lot. So yeah, so that's my lot. I thank you.
Jerry Dobson mentioned one too, the Michael Jackson 5 hit. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Oh yeah,
a good one, Jerry, in Michigan State.
All right, so we're gonna get Mayhem and Caldy. Everybody, welcome Caldy. Caldy is my friend.
Hello, folks.
Caldy, what's up?
Caldy, I'm so glad you made it.
Yes.
Hi, buddy. So glad you made it. You were live streaming somewhere else. I thought you were more important. They were more important. My feelings were hurt.
I was live streaming.
Or you were somewhere. You were somewhere else. I was
working. I was working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now we have Mayhem and Caldy. Who else hasn't went?
Hey, but where's Caldy? What part of the country or the world is he in?
Deep South.
Same here. I'm Atlanta, Georgia. What state?
Mississippi.
Cool.
I'm in the middle of the woods of Mississippi.
Nice to meet you.
So Limey is in England. Danny's South Carolina. Sick is Georgia. Chance is Georgia. Tim is Minnesota. Tug.
You don't know?
You don't know where I am? I'm in St. Louis.
Yeah.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Unique is in Colorado. I'm in Northern California. Mayhem is all over the place because he's a truck driver, but I don't know where
I'm in Arkansas.
Arkansas. Okay. And then
Oh man,
Caldy
you might
is
be on
in-
On Patrol Live tonight on the Reels channel and on Peacock. They have camera crews in Arkansas. It's one of the many states that they cover. So don't do nothing.
So we're gonna put Mayhem up front now. Limey, are you done? By the way, I don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay, I didn't want to be rude. And
No, stick a fork in me.
That song is an excellent choice, though. The Fairy Tale of New York. That song is a banger, man. Not for the faint of heart either.
No. It's just paints a good picture with words as well. I think that song. So yeah.
yeah, Limey, that was amazing.
I thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome because you're awesome. Okay, and next is Mayhem.
Hey. Oh, I took my hands off the wheels. Whoops.
Oh, by the way, everybody, he is an Army veteran. Give
Thank you for your
support.
service.
Give your support. This is an Army veteran, highly decorated, very proud in his uniform. Looks amazing. Go, Mayhem.
And my condolences to you on the game today.
Oh,
My
come on,
condolences.
we had to let Navy win sometimes,
Okay,
just
I would give
to
you.
lift their spirits a little bit,
I would give you some compliments here, but they're not really compliments. But we're not going to do that because this is a family show. So we're going to stay wholesome.
Love
backstage-
all branches. Love all branches.
That's
But if
right.
you're not if you're not part of the military, don't be making fun of the branches because we
No.
can make fun of each other. But once you
Absolutely.
start making fun of us, we'll start making
Yeah.
fun of you.
We all bleed red, white, and blue. That's right, Mayhem.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
all bleed
yeah,
red, white, and blue.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So my
Go
Christmas
ahead.
songs. Well, I got a few. I don't know if many people know. Well, Tim already said one of mine, which is "Mary Did You Know." I love that song. It's like Tim said. It's about the reason of the season, and it's from a perspective of asking Mary, did she know that Jesus was going to do all these things? You know, and it's very beautifully written, and there's so many different versions, and all of them are beautiful. I've actually done a metalcore version of it, which surprised a lot of people. So I like that one. Another one I like is "Old Holy Night." I sing that every single year in my church, and of course it covers the real reason of the season. And then I don't know if anybody remembers this song, but it's called "Christmas Shoes." Does anybody remember that song?
No,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah, where the little boy, his mama is passing away, and he wants to buy the shoes for his mama before she goes to meet Jesus. It's a very touching song. It's a heartbreaker, but it's a really good song because in the song the guy has the heart enough to actually buy these shoes for this little boy, and that is a reminder to me that it is the season of giving and being charitable to others, and that's why I like those songs. I'm not big into the secular songs of Christmas, but there are some secular songs I like, and I also like "Carol of the Bells" because if you actually listen to the lyrics and you actually try to sing it, it's one of the hardest Christmas songs to sing. Because it's really fast paced and tempo. But there's some really good songs out there, but those are my favorite.
Well said, sir. I'm going to look up "Christmas Shoes." I can't believe I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
Good choices.
I have to look it up too. I'm actually doing that right now. Thank you, Mayhem.
I agree
Yeah.
with you on "Mary Do You Know." It is a beautiful song.
Yes.
Oh, and I don't think anyone mentioned Sarah's in Southern California. And if you did, and I blanked out, sorry. When we were talking about our locations. All right, Chrissy, what's the next question if everyone's gone?
Well, no, we still have to hear from Caldy.
Oh, okay.
Make him big.
I can do
Magic
it.
trick. Caldy.
Do it. I'm taking about. I got
There we
the
go.
power. All right. So, what I put in chat last week was Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. Amazing song. Great little song about being alone on Christmas. One of
it's a real good
if
song.
I'm thinking back to my childhood, hearing a record spin, Amy Grant, Christmas, Tennessee Christmas. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but it's a great Christmas album.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But Tom Petty's Christmas All Over Again, produced by Jeff Lynne, ELO. Sounds like Tom Petty is singing an ELO song. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But
Traveling Wheelbarrows or something, but before, right? Was that
it's before that. And it sounds just like Traveling Wilburys, just like ELO. It's Jeff Lynne. Everything Jeff Lynne does sounds like ELO.
Amen, brother. He's the best.
But who was the guy in the UK?
That's me, Limey.
Limey. Okay. You're going to get this one while other people probably will not. My favorite Christmas song right now, and it has been for a while, is Merry Christmas Everybody by Slade.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I know who Slade is.
It's Christmas. That is the most. I love that song.
Energetic. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they hold like the record of Top of the Pops playing that at Christmas time. It was always
yeah.
like you knew it was Slade was going to come on. I love that. I love weird bands like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I think like as far as like on a cold Christmas day, sitting with a family or getting close to Christmas like that, you can't beat the Carpenters too. That was another
Oh, I love the Carpenters.
amazing.
Yeah.
Just sitting there. Good stuff.
And here I thought maybe you'd say Alvin and the Chipmunks.
No, I like to go deep. I like to go deep. And if I wanted to go real deep, I'd go Assassination on Christmas Eve by the Archers of Loaf. But that's only because that made me think of it because of what's happened recently in the news. But it's really not a Christmas song. It's really not a Christmas song.
No.
And that's it. That's what I got on that.
Excellent picks. Man.
But definitely, if you guys haven't heard the Slade song,
Yeah.
it's a good one.
Coldy,
Always
play
gonna-
something
always gonna
for
pick
us.
you up.
Play something for us. real quick.
I don't have anything tuned up where I can play
Okay.
anything.
All right.
Or
Well,
I
I'm going to
would.
move on, but you
Yeah.
can get ready maybe. Okay.
Probably not tonight.
Oh, Sarah dropped out. She's like, I'm just going to drop out because her and I were swapping, going back and forth. So
What do you mean?
Sarah dropped out.
Because it would also
Swap
be
it back
coming
and forth.
through this mic. And
You
it
like
wouldn't-
drop?
No, she just said I'm going to drop out of the panel because like we're going back and forth. So
Okay.
So she's just saying like I'm going to drop out so like you all can be on panel together. Because her and I were swapping places. We kept swapping places so one could be up and one could be down. And so that's all. We have a full panel tonight, but there's another spot and my OCD is bugging me, Tug. Like why?
Need to
Okay.
fill the grid.
I know. It's like the Brady Bunch, but on steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for
Okay.
Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. So 5 panel questions. What's your favorite Christmas TV special episode and why? Your favorite TV episode and why? Chance.
Chrissy,
well,
may I ask a request of our trucker friends out there on the panel?
Absolutely.
Will somebody yank that thing, the
Honk
horn?
Mayhem, honk the horn.
May not be in a position to. I don't want you to cause an accident.
It's gonna have to be me.
Yeah.
There you go. You got the air horn. Air horn. Thank you, baby.
Shane for the rescue. Thank you, Shane. I love that. That's the little boy in me, man. The little kid. Love it.
That was me.
That was Mayhem.
Oh, okay.
Mayhem
sitting
did
at
that
a-
for you, Chance.
Thank you, Mayhem. That's great.
You're welcome.
I'm sitting at a truck stop. I can't.
He's
I
like
ain't
an
mad
alone.
right
Yeah.
now. I'm gonna piss off a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mayhem's actually going.
I'm going down the road.
He can actually.
In
Yeah.
Arkansas. I love it.
No, he's from Arkansas. That doesn't mean he's in Arkansas.
Mississippi. He's in Mississippi.
Yeah.
No, I'm in Missouri right now. Heading
Oh,
towards
Missouri.
Arkansas.
Misery.
He's in Tug's
Yeah.
neck of the woods.
Yeah, he's close
Yeah.
to Tug.
Are you
Yeah.
near Kansas City or St. Louis or what? Which are the or none?
Actually, yeah. I just I'm south of Kansas City now. I just went through Kansas City.
So
It's
he's
so
far
wild.
away from me.
Yeah.
I'm on the
It's
other
so-
side of the state.
The Kansas City
Yeah.
thing always trips me up. The Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Kansas. You know, like on that border or
Right.
whatever.
My
It's the
daughter,
same city.
my daughter met a guy in the Air Force, and she moved to Missouri, and she was in Lebanon.
I don't know Lebanon.
Lebanon, Missouri?
Yeah.
It's not familiar to me. I know a Cairo.
No, she was in Lebanon, and I'm like, Lebanon?
Is Lebanon outside of St. Louis near the Illinois border?
Yeah.
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 I've got
It's-
family there.
Yeah, so she's in Lebanon, like like a big B town. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. It was like I saw the police things and stuff. But yeah, she was in Missouri, but she was in Lebanon, Missouri.
Somebody
And
dropped
then
something.
Okay,
She-
now I gotta look it up because it's near me.
And then when she drove out here to California, she said, "Mom, this is ridiculous. I'm going through Why Never It Ends Wyoming." She's like, "Why It Never Ends Wyoming." And then she had to go through Wyoming, and then she came through Idaho, and then she came down through Nevada, and then into California. And she's like, "Oh, Mom, this is ridiculous. Like, Wyoming never ends." I'm like, "Okay." But
Okay.
yeah, she was in Lebanon. She was in Lebanon. Okay. Or Lebanon. It was almost Lebanon or Lebanon. Yeah.
It's kind of like in the middle of Missouri, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a question for me, I think from Keebler about my
Keebler?
channel. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I took my channel down, guys. But there is going to be a new channel that I'm doing. It's called Battlefield Productions. So it'll be out next year. It'll be up next year.
Cool.
So when we hit the new year,
Yeah.
What kind
Yeah.
of content
Yeah.
do you do?
I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff, but it's going to focus mainly on like firearms, tactical gear, tech gear, survival tips, and then I'm going to do skits and series. I want to work on a military series.
Cool.
Nice.
Like
Kinda show.
drama or
So thank you so much, Zach. Like, I don't see Zach's there, but Zach,
Zach
thank
went
you
away.
so much. Thank you so much, Zach, because Zach was so upset about you that he reached out to me and I reached out to Keebler, and we were like, "Hey, I need help with this vet." And I'm so grateful that you came tonight because like it's really means a lot to me that you showed up.
Hey, you.
Yu is a guy that actually is my mechanic at work. He fixes semi trucks. He's the mechanic. Everybody pay tribute to Yu because let me tell you, it's not easy to fix those semi trucks.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Yeah, no, he's our mechanic that fixes those trucks. So yeah, that's awesome. So hi,
Yeah.
Yu.
This.
Hi, Yu.
Hi, you. Yep. Tell
All
me
right,
about changing a turbo, you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, they're terrible.
All right. And the question was, what is your favorite Christmas TV special or episode and why? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Chance, I'm going to put you first.
Yep.
Me? Oh, geez. Okay. I'll be quick. I mean, set my own timer before you.
Yep.
on the
Set
screen,
timers. Set
timer.
timers for everybody. Absolutely.
Because I'm the worst
Absolutely.
defender of over talking.
I am also a very
And
bad
you're the TV guy. So
defender.
One of them. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I got a weird one for a couple different reasons. I've talked about it before. There was once a show, let me see if I can find the DVD, called 8 is Enough. It was like a cheesy 1-hour dramedy where they had a laugh track, but it was like a comedy family show.
Dramedy. I love it.
Yeah. It was based on a real family in Sacramento, California. And Tom Bradford was a journalist working at a newspaper. He ran a newspaper in Sacramento. And he wrote a book about his family, and it got sold as a TV series to ABC. Long story short, they did a Christmas episode in season 2. I'm trying to find the DVD, and I don't think I'll be able to find it right now. But it had Grandpa Walton. Will Greer is his name, the actor who played Grandpa Walton. And he, in this episode, was a 2-hour special, played a thief that robbed their family home of all their Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve that were under the tree. And the stupid thing is, when he gets busted, the Bradford family, and Dick Van Patten played the dad, and you had pretty girls. There were like 3 boys in the family. They bail him out of jail, and they invite him over for Christmas dinner. But one thing I've not talked about that episode that's kind of touching and heartfelt is the actress who played the mom was named Diana Hyland. She died of cancer in John Travolta's arms, and how they met was on a TV movie called The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. And they fell in love, and she was much older than John Travolta at the time. And they were dating, and she passed away, reportedly, according to him, in his arms. So she played Mrs. Bradford. Well, Willie Ames played Tommy, one of her 3 sons. And he is so affected on Christmas about her death, the character's death in the story. he's rejected Christmas. He's shut down. He doesn't want to hear Christmas songs or participate in family events. And he finds a Christmas gift that his mom had wrapped for him and hid in like a cabinet after she died, after her death. And it's really touching, the ending. If you can put the BS aside about them, cherishing the thief that robbed them, played by Grandpa Walton, that part of the story is actually very, very well done. And what makes me mad is the idiots at Warner Brothers that put it on DVD in 2011. They put like a syndicated version. So there's like an epilogue that ties all the 2-hour storylines together. That's not on the DVDs. Like most of the episodes are uncut without commercials, like 49 minutes in length. And this is a 2-hour one. And they picked the syndicated print. So that just is kind of an irritant to me, because I always wanted to see that little epilogue that I remember so well that, had like a nice little ending. And a little factoid about 8 is Enough, Tug. Guess who played the oldest brother in the pilot only at 8 is Enough? I'm sure you've seen this on YouTube. Mark Hamill, right before Star Wars, right when he was
that's right. I have seen that. Yeah.
Grant Goody replaced him. He had his car wreck. Now, some schools of thought the network didn't want Mark when he was injured in January 77 before Star Wars was released on May 25th, 77. Wide release early June 77. It was released on some screens on May 25th, 77 for Memorial Day weekend. Of course, it was the #1 movie of 1977 next to Smoking the Bandit, which is #2. I've gone 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Okay. So that would be one of them. And now, guys, you're going to take away my man card if I ever had one. I didn't, because I never served. But I like the Donnie Marie specials of the 70s, the Christmas specials. And I'm going to have my own Christmas special with clips. I do clips, audio, video on my show, The Nostalgic Podcast, on Wednesday, December 18th. I'm going to show clips of all these things I'm talking about. The 8 is Enough. But I mean, there's even a Christmas Star Trek, believe it or not. There's a reference to a Christmas party, and you see a flashback. Episode's called Dagger of the Mind, where Kirk is trapped on an insane asylum planet, a rehab planet, and to track down this, find out what happened with some escaped convict that beamed up to Enterprise to escape the insane asylum. I got 1 minute left. And there's a flashback scene where Kirk is seducing one of his crewmen. And her name's Noelle. Remember that, Tug? That Star Trek episode, Dagger of the Mind?
I do, yes.
Yeah, it's a classic episode. And then the last thing I'll say, I've got less than a minute, is Space Giants. It's on my channel. The Space Giants Christmas, one of the weirdest Christmas episodes. It's a show made in Japan. It's the pre-runner to Transformers and Power Rangers, but it was live action. And there's a character named Rodak who's trying to take over the Earth. It aired on TBS from 77 to 81. And there's a Christmas episode, the 25th episode of 52 half-hour episodes, with scenes that were cut from American audiences that were released in Japan and aired in Japan, where the villain Rodak from space, he on Christmas Eve strangles the preacher in the middle of Christmas Eve mass, killing him. And there's drive-by shootings with his henchmen just mowing people down as they're walking along the street shopping. And then also, last thing, 8 seconds, the $6 Million Man Christmas episode, Bionic Christmas Carol, a take on the Charles Dickens classic. I'll talk about it on my show Wednesday night. My time is up. Okay,
Good
Chrissy.
job. Good job. Like it.
Blimey.
I'm a geek. Can you tell?
Yeah, that was awesome, Chance. That was awesome.
I couldn't tell.
Looking forward to being on Tug's show tomorrow.
You're not a geek. You just are educated.
No, I'm a TV freak. All right.
You can call yourself a geek, and don't be sorry about it. Take it from me, the unapologetic geek.
I'm just saying, like, you have so much knowledge, Chance. You have so much education in your brain. Like, how do you retain all those dates, people's names, all of that stuff that you just retain?
Well, a lot of people have that for sports, and I know a little bit about sports and like players' names and jersey numbers, but I'm that way when it comes to TV and movies. And are we going to come around and ask everyone for another Christmas song? Or are we done with that? We're just moving on to TV, right?
No, nobody's answered that question yet except you. So
all right, I know, but a Holy Night, I'll save it for my show. That gives a mention. Who just mentioned that? I know. Wait, Manuel? No, the Army vet, the trucker.
Mayhem.
That was one of my picks. That and Jing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah, the great pick, man. That is one of my favorite Christmas songs. All right, we're done with Christmas songs, right?
I'm gonna put Mayhem up next. Mayhem, are you ready for the next question?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Putting you there, boo. All right. And
All right, I'll go ahead and put my
what's
camera on
your
so y'all can see
favorite
me.
Christmas TV special episode and why?
My favorite. I can't remember exactly what episode it is, but I grew up a Home Improvement fan, right? I love Home Improvement, Tim the Toolman Taylor, love it all. Well, there was one episode where the middle son, he didn't want to go to church, right? It was Christmas. He was supposed to go to church. Jill wanted everybody to go to church. It was a tradition. And his younger brother was in like the choir and was going to sing, and he didn't want to go. He felt like going to the soup kitchen and helping the homeless was better serving God than going to church. And Tim had a little bit of trouble because he wanted to give what Jill wanted, but he also asked the priest, what his take on it was, and said, well, the priest told him, he said, what is more of God's work? And, if that's his church, then that's his church. And so Tim, being a good father, went and talked to his son and said, look, it's not about the Christmas. It's not about, anything else. It's about being there for your mom. Your mom wants you to be there. So he decided to show up, and it was a very heartfelt episode, and the thing I love about Home Improvement is it can throw in some heartfelt stuff and then it will hit you with comedy immediately. And so Tim sits down next to Jill and looks up, and what's the youngest name? It's Brad, Randy, and I can't remember the youngest's. But Mark, that's it. So Mark was in the choir, and he's up there with the choir, and it's like 4 boys, and they're supposed to spell out Noel, but they spell it out wrong. And Tim leans over to Jill and goes, "Who the heck is Leon?" Because and so it goes from heartfelt to comedy immediately, but it was a good episode, and it was a great Christmas episode. And all of the Home Improvement Christmas episodes are really good. Another one that I like is, Mark really wanting to believe in Santa, but Randy and Brad were really mean and bullying Mark, and so Jill and Tim tried to explain that, tried to make Mark believe that Santa Claus was real, and they thought that their neighbor, Wilson, was actually Santa Claus and came over and gave Mark something, gave everybody something, and then when he left, they're like, Jill taps Tim and is like, Wilson's over there, you can see Wilson on the other side. So a lot of the Home Improvement Christmas ones are my favorite. And then I love also, I'm a big Tim Allen fan too. Last Man Standing had some good Christmas episodes too, so that's what I like. I like Tim Allen. I like the Home Improvement. And then another favorite show of mine was Psych, and Psych had some really good, funny Christmas episodes too. So those are mine. That's what I like to watch. Now back to you.
Hello.
Hello, Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Those are great picks. I love Home Improvement. Those are awesome. And I like Alice. You truckers, have you ever seen that old show Alice with Linda Lavin and Flo? Got a couple good Christmas episodes. They drove a rig.
Kiss
drove a
my
rig
grid.
right through the tunnel.
Oh,
Kiss my grid.
Oh,
Yeah.
every
Kiss my
Yeah.
every episode I
Kiss
was
my
waiting for that
grid.
line.
Polly Holiday. She's from Alabama in real life.
Yep.
It's been a
Yeah.
while
She's
Oh,
a,
since
and she's a lesbian, but that's okay. I'm just saying.
there's
Oh my
anything
God.
wrong
It's
with
okay.
that. Yeah. Hey.
Just a fact. Just a factoid. That's fine.
Ha, ha, ha.
Anyway, I love Alice, that show with Mel. Mel's Diner, 9 seasons. Good show. Anyway, but Home Improvement, you can't beat
Yeah.
Home Improvement. And that had a lot of heart, brother.
Home Improvement
Yeah,
spoke to me
it
because
did.
I was like one of 3 boys raised in a house like that. So like it felt like a little slice of my house growing up. So yeah.
Mhm.
Tool Time. And
Yeah.
Pam Anderson,
Yeah.
how many seasons was she on the show? A little trivia.
Oh,
Just a
yeah.
question.
Yeah.
She was the original Tool Time girl. How many seasons
Yeah.
she last, Doug? Do you know? I know you know.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I
no.
want to say it was 2,
I think it's just the first season.
or maybe it was the first season. It was either just the 1 or the 2.
It was,
And
I
then
think
she
it
got
was- I'll
replaced.
confirm. Yeah, she got replaced by what's her name, Debbie or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a bad replacement either.
No, no.
No, not at all. But yeah. So, Home Improvement, it was one of those family shows that there were some family shows that my parents wouldn't let me watch, but when it came to Home Improvement, my dad loved it too. So I would come running in. Home Improvement's on, let's watch it. My dad's like, yeah, good. Turns the channel, and we'd sit there and we'd watch it together, laugh, and Tim Allen, good guy.
He turned his life around because he got busted for dealing coke in 1978.
Yeah.
I
And
read
boy,
his book.
what a
Yeah.
comeback! What a comeback!
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
think he even had an interview too where he said serving time really changed him
Yeah,
around.
you were right. It was the first 2 seasons of Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Pam Anderson was on. Very good. First 2 seasons, you nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Chance with Sarah
Yeah.
gone on
I
DVD.
told you I'm a Home Improvement
Apparently,
fan.
You might have to take over.
No, well, you mean with Chrissy gone?
Yeah.
Sarah too. I don't want to take over, but Chrissy's there somewhere. I mean, she's
Well,
still
then
on.
I'll take over. Dear God, you people don't know how to host
Yep.
a show. Come
There
on.
you go. Please get me
Act
off.
like you've done YouTube shows before. Jesus, people.
I'm just talking to Chance because he has the power to make somebody else big.
All right, let me do that then. So, who wants to
Make
go
somebody
next? How
else
about
big.
that?
I can go
Who
now.
wants to go next?
I'll go next. Mine's
Zach wants to
pretty
go.
quick.
Zach said
Zach,
he wants to go.
you
I
ready?
saw him.
Go Zach.
Let's defer to
Zach.
All right.
Zach.
Before
Zach
Zach goes, everyone, I've got to head out. So I want
Bye, Tim.
everybody to have a very good evening and
Oh.
stay safe on the road, Mayhem, and along with you, Shane, when you're out there driving in the roads. Okay, stay safe, man.
All right, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you for doing your jobs as truckers, because without you, we wouldn't have anything on our shelves anywhere in the country. So thank you very much.
That's true.
Hey, we appreciate it, man.
Tim, thank you, man.
Talk to everyone later. You have
Good
a
night,
good
Tim.
evening and a good show.
Happy trails, Tim, and watch out for them UFOs.
That's UFO. Man. I was going to ask Tim about those
Yeah.
the drones in New Jersey. What his opinion is, if it's
Ooh.
out of this world, or what do you think? Is he gone?
No.
Yeah.
They're drones.
All right,
Yeah.
because some are as big as an SUV, but okay. And you're the UFO expert, and subscribe to his channel, UFO Man.
I
Yeah.
bet every time he sees
And
one of them
Heather-
drones, he runs
Heather,
and puts on a
yes,
suit
I
of armor.
have seen the Santa Claus movies and the TV show on Disney Plus. So yeah.
A TV show.
Uh huh. There was a TV show on Disney Plus, The Santa Claus. Yeah, it's really good.
I forgot about that.
Zach, are you ready? What's your favorite TV Christmas specials or holiday specials? And why are you getting ready?
My favorite Christmas TV special is The Polar Express because I feel like it's morally of everyday life. It shows how if someone doesn't believe in something, there's always a way to spark their heart to believe again.
Very
Oh,
well.
Good
shoot.
choice.
Good pick.
Nice.
That is a good one.
Very good. That's
With
a good
Tom
one.
Hanks. Yeah. So that's your number one pick. That's your favorite Christmas movie. Do you have a Christmas TV special or show or not really? Okay, that's cool.
No.
Anything else, or is that all you had to add at the moment? All right. Who wants
All
to go
right.
next?
Yeah, I'll get mine out of the way.
All right. Let me put you on the screen.
Ow.
Let's see.
Mm,
All right. Here you go, Shane. What's up, man? What's your favorite? Die Hard?
I just hit my elbow on this cabinet. I'm still getting used to this truck. Hit the funny bone.
Funny bone. Hit funny bone. You're numb. Yeah.
No, I'll do for a TV special, it's gotta be it was a tradition, watched it with my mom. No, not Die Hard. But the Charlie Brown Christmas. Because I grew up reading the Peanuts, Charlie Brown, all that stuff. I had a book that was signed by Charles Schultz. And for the love of me, I was too young to have that thing. I wish it was never given to me at such a young age because I did not care for it. But it had this weird kind of fake ivory cover, and it just said the Peanuts on it. And it had it didn't have every Peanut strip in it, but it had everything related to their baseball stuff. Because they had their own little baseball team, but it had every comic strip of their baseball stuff, and I just didn't take care. I was too young to have that book. I was too young to have it. But so I grew up Charlie Brown. So Charlie Brown Christmas. But TV episode itself, it's got to be I don't know the name of the episode, but it was from an episode of Monk with Tony Shalhoub,
Yeah.
where he they start the episode. There's a guy on a roof dressed up as Santa Claus, and he's throwing gifts off the roof. And Adrian Monk ends up there somehow and ends up shooting him or whatever. And it was just like the whole episode is just everybody hates Monk. It was like, you saw Santa Claus, you kissed Santa Claus out here, you monster. Da, 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 da. It's just like I get it from the aspect of the kids hating him, but you see the adults acting the same way. And every time I watch the episode, it's just like, parents, it's time to have a talk with your kids. But they seem the parents were more mad than the kids were. It's just like, it's not real, right? You do know. Really? It was just hilarious, and he's trying to deal with it and all his problems he has. It was just, I don't know, it's just one of those episodes. And of course, as he figures out what happened, here's what happened, and it does his thing and everything. But yeah, that's my Christmas episode. All right, I'm done.
Yep.
That's it. All right. That was a
Yeah.
good pick, man. Hey, about your Charlie Brown.
right,
Do you know
good
what
one.
year? Do you know what year it was released, Shane, or first aired on TV? And it was the first Peanuts TV special, Charlie Brown Christmas. Do you know what year? Just a little trivia.
That was, what wasn't that like? Wow, I think that was like 78,
1965. It was the first one in the
65. Okay.
Yeah, just December 9th on CBS, December 9th, 1965, and the network almost didn't put it on the air. They thought it was too unprofessional. And it was real kids that voiced the characters.
TV
Real,
is so professional.
yeah. It was real, like amateur kids too that voiced the characters from Charles Schultz Peanuts strip. So.
I have watched Charlie Brown Christmas every year since I was like 5. Yeah, I agree. Like Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is.
Yeah, it is.
Great pick, Shane. I love it.
I'm the oddball here. I've never been into Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, that's fine.
Colby, we just wanted your side of the dice. So absolutely.
Just never got into it.
Mimey, are you ready to go?
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah, 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 wah. That's what parents sound like when you're a kid. I mean,
In Peanuts Land, yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Peanuts.
Yeah.
Let me be clear. Peanuts Land. Okay. Just make sure. Enunciate that correctly.
Danny,
But
Yo,
I'm gonna put Danny up next.
yay.
Let's go,
I'm in.
Danny, and then Tug, and then Caldy, and Limey, and yeah, we're going. Go, Danny.
You know, when y'all brought that question up, I was thinking and racking my mind. And my friend Dave Sunstorm would probably say that famous Andy Griffith episode where they sang with the Darlings on Christmas, and I'm pretty sure that's what he would pick. And the episodes of the from the Little House on the Prairie and Highway to Heaven, them Christmas episodes flashed through my head real quick. But none of them were really my favorite Christmas episodes, TV shows, because I never really had a favorite episode from a TV show for Christmas. But there were a couple I liked, you know. But the one that really sticks in the memory, I think, a little bit was the one Chance brought up earlier. I think it's called A Bonnet Christmas.
Yeah. Bionic Christmas Carol. Yeah.
What it had and you had the 8 is Enough kid in it, Adam
Rich. Right.
Adam
The
Rich
season
in it.
before. Yeah. The same season
Yeah.
that 8 is Enough debuted. Yeah. 76, 77.
Yeah.
In the winter 77. Yeah.
And Chance could probably the details of that episode a lot better than me. But that's the one that sticks in my mind because I remember little Adam Rich running around in it.
And Quinn Cummings from Family. The awkward girl, not Christy McNichol, but the awkward daughter, the little daughter. She was in that as one of the kids too. Played Adam Rich's character's sister. And who played Scrooge in that? Dan, do you remember?
It's just a flash.
All right. Ray Walston, Mr. Hand, future Mr. Hand of Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and of course, in the past, before that, my favorite Martian, The Martian, with Bill Bixby. Ray Walston. He played Scrooge in the Bionic Christmas Carol.
Yes, you are the most amazing person on earth for remembering all them details. I saw that episode maybe twice. And I think I saw it a couple of years ago when I rewatched the $6 Million Man.
Everyone on the panel, do you remember this though? Listen, do you remember the product placement? Steve Austin goes shopping for Christmas presents, and there's the Jaws shark. Remember that game with the little hook, Danny Staten? You had a little hook, and you had to get all the objects out of the shark before the jaws closed on your hook. There'd be like tires and bones. And $6 Million Man was a Universal show, so they promoted their hit movie Jaws, and they had a Bionic Man action figure, Kenner toy, when he's shopping for Christmas toys. It's kind of lame, you know. It kind of breaks the fourth wall a little bit for Steve Austin to see his own action figure on the shelf at the Christmas.
I thought it was not a $6 million action figure, a $6 million man, but a astronaut Steve Austin action figure.
No, it was the one of him in the red outfit, you know, the red jumpsuit, the red sweatsuit, his jogging suit, you know, where he's jogging with Jamie Summer.
I actually got that action figure.
The original, right? And you look in the back of his head, and it would look like distorted vision.
Yeah.
We're the old guys on the panel.
It's hard to remember some of the TV episodes. I think I remember the Mayberry episodes better than I remember any of them because I've probably seen them a million times.
Oh, that's funny.
That one with the Darlings was a good one.
Yeah,
I love the Darlings.
I can't remember her name, but the blonde-headed actress of the Darlings, the lady.
Yeah.
I remember just being
Darlene.
Darlene. I remember crushing on Darlene when I was a kid.
Look what Mike Harper said, Dan. Carol Burnett, the Carol Burnett show did a family sketch that was a Christmas themed show, and it was hilarious. Huh.
It's amazing, young as he is, he even knows anything about that stuff.
Runs on Me TV
give
every
him
night.
it, Danny. Give him it. That's your buddy.
It's on Me TV every weeknight.
I come out the same year the Peanut special she was talking about come out.
65.
I'm the same age.
1965.
We both come out in 65.
Did you like it? What about the
how's
Walton
your beard?
ones?
Let me see that beard. How many days is it now? Let me see that beard.
The last time I shaved was about November the 5th.
All right.
So that was for Movember. You grew that up for Movember, did you? For cancer awareness in men?
No.
You did
I
the No
burnt my
Shave
face.
November.
A lighter blowed up and burnt my face. And I just said, instead of trying to shave over the burns, I just grow a beard and let it heal up.
There you go, Danny. It looks nice, Danny. It looks nice.
It does.
I don't know how good it
Very
looks, but it sure
handsome.
is a good comfortable thing.
I know
See,
you
I'm
were
Santa
just doing it
Claus
for my
does it.
birthday. You don't have to be coy.
Hey, Dan, remember the WKRP in Cincinnati Christmas episode where Jennifer goes home? Lonnie Anderson? I guess not. That was a good one.
I kind of remember that one.
Yeah,
Kinda. That was a great
unintentional.
show. That was
It
a
sure
great
was.
show.
Four
I haven't
seasons
seen
underrated.
WKRP since I was a kid. I might have watched a couple of clips on YouTube, like the turkey drop thing. But as far as sitting down and watching WKRP, it's been 30 years.
Wow. It's on Antenna TV, I think, still. They released it on DVD and took all the songs out, and the people were outraged, the
I
fans.
know that's horrible, man.
But then on TV, they could. It's different rules for home video versus syndication. On Antenna TV, the songs are in there. I just recorded them off there and made my own DVD set, but they're edited though for more commercial time. But the songs are there. Anyway, anybody else?
When you said WKRP in Cincinnati, I immediately thought of Fernwood Tonight. Do you ever watch that?
Yes, that's a Norman Lear show. Yes.
Oh,
Martin Mull.
That
He's a guy.
show was so ahead of its time. So ahead of its time. And so funny.
Fred Ward? No, not Fred Ward. Fred Willard.
Yeah,
Fred Willard.
Fred Willard. Ernest P. Worrell was on it.
Is a parody of Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson.
So great. So great.
And Martin Mull just died. And he was in a good movie, FM. I like Martin Mull. He was funny. Underrated comedian. Is there anything you think is overrated as a Christmas song or special? Just anybody.
Mariah Carey, all I want for Christmas.
That is amazing. That is an amazing question. Amazing question, Chance. Amazing question.
No, it's but if it's not overrated, it's overplayed.
Yes. Yes.
I still think it's overrated. I mean, it's just all I want for Christmas is you. There's words I can't say right now. So, anyway,
come on. You know.
It's a good Christmas song. It's just
Christmas.
every year
not.
we're dreading it. That's what it's become. We're dreading.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey. Like,
Yes,
there's
agreed.
really like a countdown to
Agreed,
Mariah
Caldy.
Carey.
Agreed, Caldy. And Santa baby, like Jesus Christ,
Overrated.
Yes.
Overrated.
Nails on a chalk.
please and thank you. It's nails in the coffin. Thank you, Tug. Thank you.
Hey, Chrissy, another question maybe for another time or next week or tonight, whatever, if there's time.
No, we have
Favorite and worst Christmas party you ever went to, whether it was work related or a family event, just a good and a bad Christmas
sweater.
party. Did you
Which
puke
one?
like on the bad side? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Ugly Christmas sweater. Like I went to an ugly Christmas sweater and I wore an ugly pug sweater because of course I have a pug. And then like it just like by the end of the night, like I couldn't wait to get the pug off of me. Like I was just like this pug was so detailed and heavy on the front of my sweater, like just kept yeah, no, yeah, okay. So
I'm still waiting on my turn for the TV stuff.
okay,
Yeah,
go.
you're right.
Go,
You're
Tug.
right.
Your turn. Your turn. Your turn. Danny, are you done?
I have a Darth Vader. I have a Darth Vader ugly sweater.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tug, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm actually going to go against type and talk about a more recent, relatively recent. It's like 20 years old, but the single greatest episode of the show Lost, The Constant, where you've got this guy Desmond. You don't have to know anything about Lost to follow this. Like you've got this guy Desmond, and he's like traveling through time, Slaughterhouse-5 style, where like he has no control over it. He's just like jumping from different periods in his own life. And he's trying to fix it because it's getting more and more out of control, and he's going to die if he doesn't get it fixed, basically. And he talks to this physicist guy who basically tells him that what he needs to do is he needs to find a constant in all these different periods in his life, something that can anchor him to reality, and he can snap himself out of it. And he's got this love of his life, Penny, who he's on the outs with because he comes from a poor Scottish background, and she's like this rich, hoity-toity businessman's daughter, basically. And the businessman wants nothing to do with Desmond. He thinks that Desmond is the worst and low class and totally does not deserve his daughter. But of course, she's madly in love with him, but he is constantly dealing with this inferiority complex throughout his life. And he's making all these bad decisions throughout his life. And he's basically found himself on the island on Lost. And now that he's traveling all the way through these different periods in his life, he's leaving little seeds for the love of his life, for Penny, that she can pick up, and hopefully she can talk to him in the present and bring him back to reality. So like in the present day, he's trying to contact her with a satellite phone. And she hasn't spoken to him in years because he's been on this island, and she doesn't know if he's still alive or dead. But like in the past, like 10 years ago, he told her to wait by the phone at this particular day, which happens to be Christmas Eve. And of course, in the end, he does manage to call her and tell her about how she's the constant in his life, and, you know, all that. And it's Christmas and it's tear jerking. And then he finds himself and he's centered. And it's a really, really cool episode that deals with time travel, and it's all romantic and heartfelt. And I cry when I watch it. So that is my choice for the best Christmas episode of a TV show.
Cool.
Bravo, Tug.
Yeah, I like that.
Bravo. And you still have time left.
Oh, well then I'm gonna second what everybody said about Charlie Brown. That's the one I watched a lot.
That's funny.
I didn't have a backup, so yeah, that's all I got.
That's all you
I
got. You
cede
still
my
got
time.
2 minutes.
I don't have 2 minutes worth of stuff to talk about in terms of TV Christmas episodes. Let's see.
Okay.
I think there was a good episode of Night Court involving the orphan kid whose name I can't even remember off the top of my head. And he's trying to run away, and Harry saves him. And like, I don't know. I don't remember the details because I didn't rehearse for that.
You can tell us how much more you despise Christmas music.
Okay.
I don't like Christmas music, like traditional Christmas
Yeah,
music.
no,
I'm not a
me
fan.
neither.
Yeah,
I'm not either. Not either.
I like classical Christmas music, like I said,
Yeah.
Handel's Messiah. Yeah, stuff
Ben
like
Crosby, like
that. I can deal with the old school, and like anything. If Ella Fitzgerald is singing it, I'm there. Like that's fine.
my mom is a huge Elvis fan, so she does the Elvis Christmas every year.
I'm
dreaming of a white Christmas.
Blue Christmas.
Yeah, that's how that goes. Pretty much.
So blue. Just like
Thank you very much. Yeah.
I actually did dress up as Elvis for my brother's birthday, or not birthday, but for his wedding. Actually, I sang at his wedding as Elvis.
Oh yeah.
I want to see how that went. I want to see how do an imitation.
I have burned all videos of it.
Do an imitation for us. Come on, let's see. Let's see.
I'm not going to do. I don't have the suit. I have to put on the suit to do it. Without the suit, it doesn't seem right. I have to get in character. You know, it's very important.
Method acting, right?
Yes, I have to.
He's a method actor, okay? He's a method actor.
I sang like it's actually a Jimmy Buffett song called Elvis Impersonators, where he's basically just impersonating Elvis throughout the whole thing. That's what I sang. But yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
And kids, method actor, not meth actor. Okay.
No. I may be from
Method.
Florida. No, I know method.
Method.
Let me be clear.
Zach, are you ready?
Zach already went, I think.
And
Yeah, Zach
did you
already
go?
went.
Okay. Shane?
Shane already went too.
Okay.
Maybe went.
Mayhem,
I think-
you're
I already went.
I think it's me.
It's Caldy.
You need Caldy and Limey. They're the only ones.
Salty and limey. Yeah.
Caldy and Limey are getting moved up to the top. There you go.
You
Sorry.
want to go first, Limey, or me?
I think it's going to be you.
Yeah, you go for it because you're in the corner there.
All right.
It doesn't matter. I can move it.
Yeah, I'm going to be quick. I'm going to be quick about
Thanks,
it.
Chance.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're both going to be quick.
Yeah.
Or
First
are you
off,
like easy?
Once I get my setup, I'm going to be playing that stuff too.
Xylophone.
Yes, got a little bell
Glockenspiel.
set. It's a bell set, sir. It's a bell set.
It's a
It's a set of
backside.
bells.
It's a Glockenspiel.
It's
Sorry.
a set of bells.
Glockenspiel.
But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm going to be. I'm fixing to order a mixer where I can actually like play music live, which is what I want to be doing versus just responding to stuff. But my favorite would probably be like Benihana Christmas or Festivus. Those two shows are the funniest, I do believe. But I love the cheesy stuff. And someone said it in chat earlier, and I went, you got me before I got to say it. Bing Crosby and David Bowie. That special was, whoa boy. It was perfect. Bing Crosby and David Bowie singing The Little Drummer Boy.
I have it up, but I don't think I could play it because I might get a copyright.
You will get copyrighted on that one.
Yeah, I will.
You will definitely get copyrighted on that one. But it's funny, and also the remake that Funny or Die made, where it was Will Ferrell and can't think of the other dude's name right now. Hilarious, absolutely hilarious. And that's pretty much what I've got. And if I've got more time, I'll say it was.
You have more time.
It was Christmas evening in the drunk tank. An old friend said to me,
"Hi,
"Won't
Bricky."
see another one." Bricky!
Bricky!
Oi, oi, Bricky!
Oi, Bricky!
It's Bricky. Bricky's down in the chat. Oh,
I know.
Oh, my lord. Bricky's down there. What's he going to say? Is he going to be a good lad tonight? Are you going to be a good lad tonight when you come up here, Bricky? Are you going to be good?
Better be a good lad.
Are you going to be
BBB.
good? Are you going to be good? If you're not, I'm going to tell on you, Bricky. I'm going to tell on you. That's it. That's it, though. My favorite is by far, like, give me anything cheesy from the 70s. I love it. Lawrence Welk, anything like that. I want to laugh hilariously at stuff like that. I love the cheesy, the better.
We need some of those Lawrence Welk bubbles on the screen.
Tiny bubbles.
I'm in a bubble. I'm in a bubble.
Good old
Mayhem?
Good old Bricky's in chat.
Limey.
No, it's limey. It's not my turn.
Hello.
Yeah, I got
Already
this.
went.
I got that. And Limey.
Hello.
Honey. Hi, honey.
Well, the thing is, I'm going to be quick because I haven't really got a favorite Christmas episode of anything, I'm afraid. It's one of those things where I watch them one year and then they're forgotten by the next year. So, unfortunately, I've let the side down. I apologise.
Don't beat yourself
That's
up.
it,
You're
I'm done.
fine.
I'm done.
Really, Limey?
Take
Is
me
that-
down.
that-
Take me down to stewage. Take me down.
Oh, Limey, you could have done this. You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you haven't heard that song, because it doesn't get played on the radio.
Yeah, no, I mean, props to you with knowing that and Christmas rapping as well. That's good calls.
I'm a weirdo, man. I'm a big old weirdo.
Hey, Limey, what about the precursor to We Are the World? Do they know it's Christmas? That came out of your country.
Bull.
Bob Geldof and the
Bull.
gang and everybody.
Oh, man.
When I was
Feed the
knee high to a
world.
grasshopper.
Gotta have them instead of you.
Yeah,
Caldy's
that was the
going
one
off
line
right
of the
now.
song. Even as a kid, I was like, I don't know
I
how
love
I
that
it.
feel about
that was
that
me.
line.
That was me.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
it
was
was you?
mayhem for sure.
Yeah, I had
That
to
was
do the
totally mayhem.
I had to do the Bon Jovi. Thank God it's them instead of you.
Feed the world. Let them
Let
know
them-
it's Christmas
It's Christmas time.
till we still that all those givings and we take it away.
I've worked really hard to repress that, guys.
Or what about the other one that's
We are
we
the
are
world.
the world.
Yes, that was.
We are the children.
We are the children.
We are the
we are
ones
the ones
Well,
that make
ones
the
make
to
the
make a
better
better
day.
day. So let's start giving.
Let's start giving.
There's a choice to make.
Woo!
Yes, sir, of life.
Yes, yes. To make a brighter day. Just you and
Bring me
me.
your heart. And they'll eat it.
Just
Was
you
farmers
and me.
out in Africa.
Just you and me.
So one. Oh God, what did
It's
Bricky
amazing. It
say?
was
What
like-
did Bricky say?
Oh dear. Bricky is wanting on the
there-
panel. Oh my lord. Oh my
There's-
lord.
Bricky, you can come up on panel. However, you cannot curse, swear, and you have to be wholesome. Do you think you could do that, Bricky? I don't think you can.
There's an interesting documentary about that song on Netflix. I think it's still there about how it all from its conception to its execution. Because they did it all after one of the music award shows, and they were recording for like hours. It's really interesting.
Did you just hit your elbow again?
Hmm?
Did you just hit your elbow again?
No, you would have heard me cussing.
Oh.
No
Oh,
cussing
God.
here.
No,
No,
I was
cussing
rolling
here.
up I was rolling up my sleeves.
Oh.
And,
No
and props to
cussing
the,
here.
the Hanukkah song by Adam Sandler. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
And Lunch Lady Land. Those are my two top Adam Sandler SNL songs. But man,
I love Adam Sandler. Yes.
the Hanukkah song,
One
there's like
day,
3 or 4 of them.
presents, we got 8 crazy
What about the
nights.
What about the Mr. Hanky song from South Park? His
I was
Christmas
wondering if
song.
somebody was going to mention
Santa
that.
Claus is on his way.
Lots of goodies on his sleigh. He'll be here on Christmas Day. I say howdy ho. Howdy ho.
That's really good.
I'm
Well, don't promise me, Brick. It's not me, Bricky. It's not me, Bricky.
Bricky.
I'm not the host up here, Bricky.
What did Bricky say? What did I miss? Somebody didn't put it up long
He
enough.
promises he'll be extra good.
Okay,
Extra.
well, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I have room for one more. Bricky, how do I send you the link?
You're going to break
You
the
just
grid
did the
again.
3, 6,
I
9.
know.
Damn, you're fine. Suck it to me one more time. Get low. Get low, get low, get low.
Thank you, Mike Harper.
See if I have Brick on my Discord. and I
Somebody
don't.
send him the link, please, if you have Bricky. I think, Caldy, I think you and I are the only ones that have Bricky. Like, it's
Yeah,
so it's weird because
me and
met
Bricky aren't
Caldy.
connected on. We're
Yeah.
not connected on Discord, so I don't know how to send him that.
Caldy. Okay, Bricky, let's see. I don't know how to send it to him either, other than like send it to his channel and then he's just gonna have to delete it or something.
Mhm.
Brick, hey, Brick, you've got to be on Discord. If you're on
Bricky
Discord,
has to be on Discord. Like, oi, oi. Hey, Limey.
Oi.
Phone keeps rotating over.
Limey.
Hello.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
Oh, so I blew Limey's mind the other day, and this is really super cute. So, would you guys help me out here? Right?
Uh-oh.
Limey's the only one that's not in the States. What do we call fish with fries? What do we call them
Fish and
here?
chips.
Fish and chips.
Fish and
Thank you.
chips.
Yeah,
I
see,
wasn't
that
translating for you, Limey.
We
That was
really
it.
do
That
call
was
it that. That's the only time we ever call fries chips.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
They're fish and chips.
Never
but
knew that
Limey's
was a
like,
thing at
don't
all.
translate. Just tell me what it is. And I'm like, fish and chips.
There used to be a restaurant here in the States back in the day, fish and chips.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Charles
But
potato
Limey's
chips.
like, don't translate. And I'm like, I'm not.
Yeah.
And he's like, what do you call them in the States? I'm like, fish and chips. And he's like,
What?
Yeah. no
Honestly, at
idea.
the England
Hey,
Pavilion
producer.
at Epcot has the best fish and chips I've ever had outside of,
Cheers.
producer's
England.
up.
Cheers.
Producer, cheers. Cheers, producer.
Oh my goodness, he's too sexy
The-
for his shirt.
The
He's too
producer.
sexy. It's way too sexy
It's
for his
true.
shirt.
Yeah. I'm too sexy for
Wajamin,
my
thank
shirt.
you because
Too
Bricky said
sexy
he got
for my
it.
shirt.
Bricky said he got it. Thank you, Wajamin. Wajamin.
So sexy it hurts.
So
Top Marge.
sexy. It hurts.
Good, because Keebler had a suggestion, Chrissy. I don't think you'd be cool with this. Drop it in the chat, then delete it. The link.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
I do it all the time. I do it all the time.
When Ricky wants the link, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah.
When the panel gets attitude, drop them like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
There you go, Mayhem. There you go. Yes, Zach. Zach, what's up, boo? What you got, boo?
Were there any?
I actually have an Irish pub about 50 minutes away from me that has a delicious fish and chips.
Awesome.
Oh,
Very
Yes.
Irish pub with fish and chips. I mean, that's a winning
And
Zach, when I
Irish
come to
pub.
see you for your birthday, bro, we gotta go there.
right there.
Yeah. That's where you
Some
guys are
good
going.
Heck yeah.
That's right.
You know.
Was anyone a fan of David Letterman back like when he was on NBC in the 80s? He had fun Christmas shows with a fake
Ooh.
family. Remember the ones he had a fake family, fake wife, fake kids, Audrey? I guess not. I'll put it on my channel.
No, wait. Chance, you're fine. Go ahead. Like,
No, I'm going to play a clip on Wednesday night. Just because it's something you have to see. You can't talk about it to appreciate the humor of it. He had a crazy brother like this. His brother Daryl, who was like disgruntled with a
My
beard. He
other
was kind of like
brother
Cousin
Daryl.
Eddie. He was
and
the
my other brother,
precursor.
Daryl.
He was like Cousin Eddie, and yeah, he was like Cousin Eddie a little bit in the vacation movies. It was freaking funny, man. His fake family, his fake wife, and anyway, enough said.
I thought it was funny that I was like, my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl, my other brother
Bob Newhart
Daryl.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Newhart, actually. Bob Newhart
Yeah, it
show
was
in the
Newhart. It was
70s.
Newhart. Yeah.
Newhart. Yep.
So did you
Peter
guys all
Scolari.
see Seinfeld? Like you guys watch Seinfeld?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
The Christmas on Seinfeld.
I like where Lane's
Uh,
dancing.
Yeah.
When you wish
Yeah.
upon a star. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I have to say, one of my favoriteest episodes on a sitcom was Friends. And it was when Ross could not get a Santa suit and he showed up as an aardvark.
You lost me, Christy.
I remember that.
You lost me with
I remember
Friends.
that
You
one.
mentioned
I did
Friends.
wonder what that thumbnail was about. I didn't see that episode, so
So Ross could not get a Santa suit, and he had his son Ben, and he shows up and he's like, I'm the Christmas aardvark, and he's wearing a whole entire aardvark outfit. And then Chandler, bing, comes out with wearing a Santa suit, and he's like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm the Christmas aardvark. And they were like, what is that? And he's like, I'm here to give Ben presents. And then Chance is like, what?
No.
And it was just really funny. Like, if any of you guys know what I'm talking about, anybody other than
I know. I
Mayhem,
forgot about that episode. Yeah.
it was really funny, right? Like, he showed up as the Christmas aardvark. Who shows up as an aardvark?
Wait. I do
Oh.
kind of remember that.
Yes.
But wasn't
Friends.
that didn't they steal that from the movie Better Off Dead?
I don't know where they stole it from.
They
Chance
stole,
is
they
saying
stole
yes.
that they stole that from Better Off Dead, because in Better Off Dead, you know what I'm talking about, Chance.
Yeah,
You
I
know
got
what
it
I'm
too.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. I was
Where-
going to say that.
Where it was like it was one guy that was dressed up like an aardvark, and then later on he looks over and there's another guy dressed
Look,
like an aard,
look,
and it's like
look,
that's what they
Chance,
bought them.
Look,
Danny
Daily
got
Dan has it. Daily Dan has it.
You get a pass, Chrissy, because you're a female for liking Friends. I call it fiends. I never got into that show, that cast. That's just
I'm
me.
the only female on panel right now. What is
Oh
going
my
on?
goodness, you're
You're
right.
outnumbered.
You're surrounded by men, Kristen.
Bricky will be up here. I'm not going to make that joke because then Bricky will attack. Bricky will
Where is
attack.
Bricky?
if I make
Bricky
that
hasn't
joke.
even shown up yet. Bricky hasn't.
Good one,
shown up.
Dan.
Because Bricky,
Good one, Daily Dan.
Thank you, Dan, for showing us that. Yes, absolutely.
Since somebody mentioned Better Off Dead, I have to say $2.
Okay, so you guys all knew this, and I didn't know this. So I feel like an idiot right now.
Where's
that
my $2?
Caldy, Chance, and Tug were all like, "Oh, but that was stolen from something else." Like, why didn't I know that?
It's all good.
Better Off Dead, one of the best movies
Everything
ever
steals
made.
from everybody else, so like it's fine.
But why didn't I know that? I feel so stupid right now.
The two Japanese brothers, one of them learned from watching Wide World of Sports.
Oh yeah.
They pull up to the thing. Are they gonna make it? We don't know. We're gonna have to see. Oh Lord, here we go.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Like, why
Hey,
did
Tug.
I
Just
not
have
know?
to see Better Off Dead. That's all it is to it.
That movie is so great.
It's
Better
great.
Off Dead.
It's
I'm
classic.
writing it on my tablet right now. Better Off Dead. I'm writing it, and this next Saturday, y'all will know. I'll know.
Hey,
Next
Tug.
Saturday, I'd be more educated.
Got some classics about drunk Santas in classic TV land, starting with the Twilight Zone, Art Carney,
Oh yes, of
who
course.
becomes Santa, spoiler alert.
Yep.
And then the first Christmas, Bewitched, black and white. Before Lost in Space, Bill Mumy played an orphan whose dad was a drunk department store Santa. So he knew
remember
the
that.
truth. Right. And so Samantha takes him to the North Pole, and it's actually kind of a touching episode. It's kind of a well done classic episode. And they colorized it for the DVDs and did a good job colorizing.
I saw
season
Danny.
one
Yeah, I
and two
saw
of
him for a
these.
second.
Yeah, just for a split second.
Who?
He flashed us. Danny.
Danny flashed us.
Oh.
I went,
Hey, Danny's got Bewitched comic books, Dell comic books on his wall.
Danny
I have some
Staten-
Bewitched DVDs courtesy of Chance.
Danny
Season four,
Staten sent me these comic books. This is when I think
Texas
I
Rangers.
realized that Danny Staten was truly actually was my friend.
I actually got you another package ready to go. It's just maybe January or February before I can mail them because I got so many behind.
Oh,
got-
thanks,
I got several
Danny.
packages I need to send out actually.
So yeah, I told him that my grandfather was a Lone Ranger fan, and so he sent me comic books because that reminded me of my deceased grandfather. So yeah,
Aw.
that was really sweet. Thank you, Danny.
That
Danny's
is-
an old softy.
Comics is the one
He
thing I
is.
got plenty of.
Yeah, literally, when I got these comic books, I was like, Danny sent me these comic books, right? And he wrote on the back 1955 and 1960. No, 1958. So it's 1955 and 1958. So these are actual comic books.
Oh, yeah.
And they're in the plastic and everything. They're preserved. And I'm like, awesome.
Protecting the spine with the cardboard,
Yeah,
acid-free cardboard.
Absolutely.
Tug, there is a Christmas episode in that season 4 DVD set of Bewitched. They did that several times. They had one with
I remember it. Yeah.
nobody cares. I'll save it for
What
my
about
show.
Happy Days? Happy Days did a whole bunch of Christmas.
Yes, they
seasons.
sure did.
What
Season
about
2.
your favorite, the Beverly Hillbillies?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's several, but the Happy Days was a good one in season 2, right before they went to a live studio audience where the Fonz is alone on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a good one, actually. That was when they had a laugh track and not a live studio audience. They started that in season 3 of Happy Days. And then it jumped the shark in season 5 altogether.
Give me a second. You guys
Literally.
carry panel. I'm going to finish up this video so I can play it. And then you guys carry up. Chance, you got questions and panel. You got it in the private chat.
Okay. Yeah, let me see what we've not asked yet.
Make sure everybody's asked the first question. And then I'm going to go finish up this video.
Yeah, I know everyone's been asked and answered the first question. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one we haven't asked yet. Which holiday show or concert would you love to see live? Limey, why don't you start?
Like which Holiday
No
show or
concert?
concert. Yeah, again, I've no idea. The only thing I can come up with is because it's Christmas and it's a winter wonderland, and I like ice skating. Something on ice, and preferably Christmas penguins. That's what I would like to see. Apart from that,
Holiday
I've got
ice.
nothing.
Batman
What about
Returns
Penguins
on
on
ice.
ice. I mean, what more could you want?
There you go. Do you prefer classic Christmas carols or modern holiday music? What's your go-to track? You've kind of answered that,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
do you?
it would be.
You're not a
It would be
carols kind of
fairy
guy, or
tale.
are you? Huh?
It'd be fairy tale in New York. I do like some of the more traditional ones, like I say, like Hark the Herald Angels and stuff. Like when I was younger, I used to sing in the Salvation Army growing up. So like some of the, I mean, they're more modern ones, but other churches went to as well. So there's some of the songs are like more harder to sing, and I kind of used to sing alto. So some of the old traditional Christmas songs are quite good to do that. Um, so yeah, but like I said, I do prefer the more modern ones like Slade, like we was talking earlier, and Christmas Rapping and different ones. Yeah, but some of the old ones are good if they're like traditional and maybe harder to sing or something. Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
a favorite Christmas Carol version? Do you like Christmas Carol at all? The Charles Dickens, like the play where there's Albert Finney
Oh.
version, or I know we've talked about that a lot, but
Yeah. No, I
George
don't think
C.
favourite
Scott.
Version. Like
Okay.
I like Muppet Christmases. Anything Muppets
Oh, good
in
answer, good answer.
generally. Yeah, the Christmas ones.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's probably it. I don't know.
That
if
answered the
Fraggles
next
ever did a
question then. That's
Christmas
beautiful.
episode, but
What'd you say? I talked over you. Sorry about that.
no. I don't know if the Fraggles ever did a Christmas show, but if they did, then I would love that because again, the Fraggles, Muppets, anything, Jim Henson,
Down
generally.
Fraggle Rock.
Yeah. And I've mentioned this a couple of times before, but for anyone who doesn't know, at the beginning of Fraggle Rock, they used to give a different opening sequence depending on which part of the world you were watching it. So in the UK, it was an older Scottish guy in a lighthouse, and he had a puppet dog called Sprocket, and there was a hole in the lighthouse wall underneath the kitchen table, and that's where Sprocket would like bark, and then the camera would go through that hole, and then the theme tune would start. I understand in the States it was a mechanic in a garage or something. Is that right? Or in Canada? One of the two. Guess it's just me then that likes the Fraggles.
No, I absolutely love the Fraggles, and like I just said in chat, my wife actually has a couple of plush doozers.
Oh, no, really? Cool. So what was the opening sequence in the States? Is it a guy in a garage? Like the human character that's...
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it is a guy in a garage, right?
Yeah.
'Cause I've only seen it once on a program about the Fraggles. Like, say, here it's a Scottish lighthouse keeper, so...
Oh, weird. I didn't know there was a
guy.
difference, honestly.
Yeah, and I specifically looked it up on YouTube, and they were going to make me pay like £5 to watch an episode of Fraggles. And I'm like, each episode, I'm like,
That's
wow,
ridiculous.
days. So I just went somewhere else.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're yeah, that's me done. So Christmas Penguins on Ice has my vote.
You just answered the last question. I was going to ask you, what's a Christmas show or song that always brings back childhood memories? There you go, Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, but I don't know if Fraggle Rock did a Christmas thing. I do have an answer for that, but I'll save it for later. There you go.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go real quick. Mine'll be quick.
Okay. Let me put you on the screen. There you go. Thank you, Chris.
So, the best live show, and I've seen tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of bands live, booked them and everything like that. The best show that I ever saw, as far as live show, Weird Al, hands down, over everything else. Everything else was Weird Al.
Bite your tongue, Danny.
I got to see Weird Al near Christmas, and he did an extended version of The Night Santa Went Crazy, and that was into my brain. I put it right here in my heart. It was so good. It was so good, boys. It was so good. So good.
Oh my God.
And that's
Colby,
it.
why do you have me cracking up laughing back here?
That's it.
This is just
Well, I'm talking like the gypsies because the other night I was live streaming and I tried to play something about the gypsies and they pulled me down because I tried to play the gypsies and the gypsies didn't want me playing it, so I had to take it
You got
down.
to play some Gogo Bordello.
I did play Go-Go Bordello.
Nice.
That's where I got
Nice.
it. And then I tried to play the town that the gypsies took over, and then the
Why?
gypsies that took over, I tried to shake the broom at the gypsies to get them out of my head, but it didn't work. It did not work. I even made this. Hey, look, I'll show you something, guys. I even made this right here. That's let me take myself off camera. That's my tuxedo cat.
Oh, yes.
That's shaking the broom at the gypsy to try to get the gypsy out of the out of the house, and it didn't work. It just didn't work. So yeah, that's it. I'm done.
I'd have kicked the cat up the gypsy.
You gotta
Stop
shake the
wearing
broom at the
purple,
gypsy.
wearing purple.
Don't let the gypsy in the house. Gypsy
All right.
will take over.
Don't be shy. Who's next? Who's next? Who wants to go?
I'm good.
Tug's next. Oh God, this is beautiful.
Make me big. I can't answer questions if I'm small.
Okay, there you go. You're
What concert would you love to see live that's holiday themed?
Honestly, it's one that I have seen, and like I said before, I'm more of a classical music kind of person when it comes to Christmas. And so I'm gonna go with the Nutcracker. And I've seen a couple of different versions of the Nutcracker, but the one I would want to see again would be the first time I took my son, who was about 5 years old, to see the Nutcracker. And it was just like I was living in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So it was like the Bethlehem Symphony Orchestra. And they did a whole production of the Nutcracker that was amazing. And watching it through my son's eyes, because he had never experienced anything like that before. And to expose him to that at that age was it was really special. And he was just like, he was in awe the whole time. Like his eyes were as big as dinner plates, you know. He thought it was amazing. And for a couple of years we would see the Nutcracker every year until, you know, he got into a surly teenager and doesn't care anymore. But you know, back then it was great. I would love to go back to that. It was really, really a good time. So
Great
yeah, that's my
memories.
answer.
Good answer. Good answer. Like I said in Family Feud. Excellent. Do you prefer classic Christmas carols or modern holiday music? And what's your go-to track? I know you sort of covered that, but we can rehash for those that tuned in late.
Yeah, like I said, I grew up with classical Christmas music, and my dad would he would play Handel's Messiah, which I mentioned before. He played every Christmas. So like, and that's like it's 3 hours long. But that is always like my go-to to listen to. And you can't just listen to part of it. You can't just listen to the Hallelujah chorus. You have to like listen to the whole thing to get the whole experience to wash over you. But to have 3 hours worth of free time on Christmas is really hard. But that if I could have 3 hours to myself to listen to, because my wife would never listen to it. She can't stand opera. That's what I would listen to. That would be my go-to track if I had one, but I don't.
Nice. The Nutcracker. All right. Well, anybody else who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay. Chrissy,
All right.
can you do the image thing?
Make me smile.
Let's see.
working on it now. Here comes mayhem.
Okay. Hi. All right. So
Hi,
what was the question
Mayhem.
again? Hi.
What holiday show or concert would you love to see live?
Okay. Holiday show or concert. I know this will never, ever exist, but, and I know some people would never agree with me on this because there are some people that hate what I'm about to say, but I would love to see a holiday concert live that is a mixture of Disney performances with Trans-Siberian Orchestra and the Mannheim Steamroller.
I mean, that would be something. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Disney, but some of their Christmas specials that they put together, are pretty, with the fireworks, the lasers, and everything, and then the performers that they have. It's pretty amazing.
Have you been to like Disney World or Disneyland on Christmas? Because like the Christmas shows they put on are something.
Yeah, I have.
I've had to work them because I used to work at Disney World. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have warm, fuzzy memories of it, but it is very cool.
Well, if you work something, you don't really have warm, fuzzy feelings about certain things sometimes too. So
especially Christmas.
Yeah.
Man. Working in the tourism industry on Christmas, just
Right. But that would be a mixture that I would love to see, because I have seen the Disney, I have seen Mannheim Steamroller, and I have seen Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but I would love to see them all three together doing a performance. I think it would
That would
be
be like way too much to take in.
it'd be
I
awesome.
feel like I would be like overwhelmed. But
I'm sorry. I just sat down, Mayhem. I heard this though, where you were saying that you wanted to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I just have to say this. Gay!
No, he wants to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra with. Go ahead, Mayhem, one more time.
Mannheim Steamroller.
Oh, gay!
With the performances of Disney.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah,
that's
mind blowing
what?
thought. That's a mind blowing thought.
I don't even know how to insult you properly now. I don't even know what the word is
doing either.
I already said gay twice. I don't know what else comes after that.
Can I have no idea what any of these things are.
You
don't know what Disney is?
No, apart from Disney, as I say, like,
you don't know
what like Trans-Siberian Orchestra
and the other thing, and a steamroller.
Did you ever hear
Mannheim Steamroller?
Is that a band?
Don't look it up on Urban Dictionary. Yeah.
It was
Limey, you don't know what Trans-Siberian Orchestra is?
No, never heard of it.
Yeah, look up. You probably heard the song before. It's called Winter Wizards. Check that out. It goes. It's pretty awesome.
Trans-Siberian sounds like gypsies.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is like.
Why you got to say that?
Sounds like they play the gypsy music.
They play a lot of the gypsy music.
No, everybody has heard them, but they don't realize it. You've heard them if you've ever rode in an elevator,
or if you've ever listened, or if you listened to Rush Limbaugh during the holiday season. That's right. That's the only time I ever heard Mannheim Steamroller.
All I know is that Trans-Siberian Orchestra, there were people on platforms hovering over my head, and then there were drummers coming out of the bottom of the ground and moving around, and there was so much going on that I didn't know whether to be scared or be intrigued or what was going on, but it was amazing. It was an amazing concert.
To me a couple times in college. Yeah.
Oh yeah, were you tripping?
This is a family wholesome show. I don't know.
Yeah, Christy, what do you? Hey, look what Melted said. Melted Copper Canon film Santa Claus the movie with John Lithgow, where candy makes people fly, should be a classic, but it seems no one heard of it in my realm. Yeah, that got us. That got my live Facebook feed terminated when I played the trailer to that movie.
What was it? What was it again, Chance?
Santa Claus the movie from 1985.
Oh,
Melted
okay,
Copper.
yeah.
Remember that?
Dudley Moore.
Trailer?
Yeah,
Dudley Moore. And Mannheim Steamroller Judgment Day. And hello to Hunter Golson watching Facebook Live. He said, I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus. We talked about that earlier from Michael Jackson.
Mama kissing Santa Claus.
Hey, speaking of that song, you remember when there was a radio station that actually bleeped out kissing and got everybody to call in all pissed off?
No.
That's awesome. I love it.
Oh boy.
Oh, they had so many angry calls because they bleeped it out but left ing at the end of it. So it said, I saw Mama bleeping Santa Claus
Underneath the Christmas tree
the
last
Christmas tree
night.
at night.
We'll make the
mistletoe,
baby is
mistletoe.
cold
I
outside.
saw Mama ing
That make
Santa Claus.
the baby it's cold outside controversy look pretty tame. That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
I like that
Oh,
controversy.
I think Zach wants to go next.
Fantastic controversy.
Okay, Zach, are you ready, buddy? All right.
After that concert mayhem, I swear you have a Fifi.
Somebody else is
Ouch.
talking with a British accent now.
What happened? Did Zach just do that? Was that Zach?
That was Zach.
Zach,
Yeah, that
play
was
it
Zach.
again.
Yes,
Zach, play that again. I
is
missed
talking-
it.
Zach
Play it
is
again,
talking
buddy.
funny.
He's doing it.
After that concert mayhem, I swear you have a Fifi.
Yeah. But you gotta admit, Zach, it would be mind blowing.
That's so
A lot
funny.
Right
going
on, MC. I love that too. George Carlin, one of my favorite comedians next to Richard Pryor, that's no longer with us.
George-
Yeah, seven
George
dirty
Carlin,
words.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seven
George
dirty
Carlin.
words you can't say. Well, a lot of them you can say actually on network TV nowadays that were on that list.
Yeah.
I won't repeat them, Chrissy. Don't worry.
I
Family
was
show.
gonna say, please don't now. We could do it backstage, but not now.
Word number one. I won't do it.
I love
Thank
Scrooge.
you,
That's a good
Baldy.
movie.
I'm not.
I
That was
like,
the last movie where Karen Allen looked hot. Was in Scrooged with Bill Murray. She was,
Who?
of course, Karen Allen. She played Marion in Raiders of the Lost Ark. She was the first indie girl. Like Bond would have a Bond girl.
yeah.
Indy had an indie girl, and that
Go
was
ahead,
played by
Zach.
Karen Allen. And she was in what was that movie? Starman. She did a lot of movies, and they brought her back in Crystal Skull, which sucked. Go ahead, my brother. I'll shut up now.
My favorite is modern Christmas music. I like the Don't Shoot Me Santa by the Killers, but I don't think I have a favorite Christmas concert I'd go to.
Ooh,
Dude,
that's a good
you
one,
would
Zach.
you would love the Weird Al one. I promise you. You would love it.
Look
You
it
would
up.
love it.
How do we look it up, Caldy? Tell us how to look it up.
I think I don't know if it's online.
Then how do you hear it?
I saw it.
Oh, in life, in real life.
I was there. I was there when it happened. I saw this was the funniest and the saddest thing that I've ever seen at a Weird Al concert. He had this it was at a state fair. And probably about this time of year many years ago. And he had this this thing where he walked down on the stage, and there was a handicapped guy that was obviously like autistic or something that was wanting an autograph. So he was holding up his book, and he was doing it the entire show. Weird Al walked by him, grabbed his book, handed it to the other side of the stage, and just kept on singing. Just took the book and handed it to somebody on the opposite side of the stage and just kept on playing. And it was like, whoa, didn't expect that.
Right. Exactly.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Look what Tug wrote. There's your 7 dirty words. Oh, it went off.
There's my seven dirty words, Tug. Thank you.
Asterisk, 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 and asterisk.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
We talked about it last week. Mixed copper.
I'm
all
trying to
about
do it
gremlins
now.
and
I'm
Die
trying to do it now. I'm just muting myself.
Right? 7 dirty words you cannot say. Bleep, bleep, bleeping, bleep, bleeper, bleep, 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 bleep.
I got 5 of them. I'm missing 2 for some reason.
I mean, I remember them all, but I can't tell you. Obviously,
I can say one of them. Fart, which you can say. Fart.
No,
is
actually,
not
that was
bad.
one of the 3 that he added later. That wasn't
Right.
actually one of the original 7.
I was gonna
You're
say there
right.
wasn't that. That wasn't one of them.
He added it later.
There were 3 more
Have you-
that he
have
added
you-
afterward. Yeah.
Have you ever seen Tim Hawkins' Christian curse words?
No.
No.
Oh my
Never heard of
gosh!
it.
Yeah, you
Educate
guys.
us, Mayhem. Educate us.
Christian curse words.
Oh my goodness! No, Tim Hawkins is a Christian comedian, and he's a musician as well. And he posted sometime on like Facebook or something and said, what are some curse words that Christians could use? And so he got like thousands of replies, and he narrowed it down to like 150 or something like that. And it was like fart fit Nugan. It was holy shnikes. It was fart knocker, and he's like, and then like some of the stuff that he would react to, he's like, "Ooh, that doesn't sound very good. Who's at the door? Oh, it's just a fart knocker." You know, hey, get away from here, fart knocker. Is like, so he brings the doorbell and he goes, "I guess I'm a fart ringer." You know, words like Bolshevik, and he's like, "Woo!" He's like, "Woo, that was a close one." It's really funny. It's
That's
on
very
YouTube.
wholesome.
It's on YouTube. You gotta watch it. He's hilarious. He's the one that does the the raising of the hand church. He's like, we got names for those too.
Hey, real quick, Hunter Golson of Alpharetta, Georgia says rocking around the Christmas tree. I could put that on my overrated list. I'm tired of that one. I'm sorry.
The Christmas tree.
I
Yeah.
like it, but I'm tired of it.
Holiday.
I think I've just seen Home Alone too many times. So
Yeah, I think that's it. That's it too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's still a classic.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But speaking of Home Alone, today my daughter asked me. She goes, "Daddy," she was on the phone with me. She goes, "Daddy, what is this song from?" She goes, "Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gonna make it to town." And it was like Home Alone. She's like, "Yeah, Daddy, yeah." It's like, I like that song. And you watching Home Alone? And she's like, "Yeah." So they love Home Alone.
Home
yeah, if
Alone's
I
a
hear
good
Jingle
one.
Bell Rock, I always think of Lethal Weapon. So
For some reason, I think of like when I was 5 years old, standing on a wooden little platform stage, wearing my little Santa hat, going jingle bell, and the kid next to me was pulling my hair. Like
Jingle
the whole.
Bell Rock.
I got
Well,
one for you.
Well, let me bust in real quick because there's been a lot of Christian songs that have been said on the panel tonight. I have not heard anyone, not one person, not even Mayhem, and I'm trying to point.
He's way over there.
Up there. He's over
Trying
there.
to point
He's there.
to you, Mayhem. I'm pointing to you.
There you
Why
go.
did
Colby. I got it.
why did you not mention Striper's Winter Wonderland? Because we've all forgotten it. Yes. It was so bad. I looked through an album of rockers that played it, and I heard like Faster Pussycat singing a song. It was
What
terrible.
is that called? Faster Pussycat?
Hold on, let me look it up here.
We're all amused. Even Zach's
Yeah.
smiling.
Yeah.
Even Tug's over there going like, "What's going on right now?"
let me go to the album. Okay. Okay, let's just go into Striper. Give me a second. Come back to me.
Okay.
I'm
How
so
about
sorry.
the Gallagher
so sorry.
Christmas
So
special?
sorry for that.
That's all
You're
right.
fine, Caldy. I'm gonna put Chance up. You good, Mayhem?
No, it's all right. You don't put me up. I'll just quickly say, what about the Gallagher Christmas special with the sledgehammer? Remember that one? It's a classic.
Oh yeah.
I made it
remember a
up.
lot of
There is
Gallagher,
none.
but-
It doesn't exist. There's Gallagher, but there was no Gallagher Christmas special. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
What about that Leonard Nimoy Christmas album where Spock sings like "Twinkle Twinkle Little Earth" stuff like that?
You can't tell who's
No,
worse, him or Shatner at singing.
They're
You know,
both really
Horrible.
what I would love to see actually released, I would love to see the Snoop Dogg with Anna Kendrick song. From
Absolutely.
what was it? Pitch Perfect 2, I think it was,
Yes.
or maybe it was 3 or one of them where they were doing that. Like, I'm like, why didn't they just release that? That would have been so cool. Like, that was so cool.
I've got to check out the Scott Whelan thing because I've never heard of that, and it sounds amazing.
Well, I can
Okay,
say-
so Faster Pussycat did Silent Night, which was whoa boy, it was bad.
Yeah, I
Whoa
can
boy,
imagine.
it was bad. And they also did Run Run Rudolph, which was better because it was a rocking song. But the and I cannot find this song on Apple Music right now, or I can't find the album, but it was an album of like 80s bands that had done Christmas songs. The best one was from the guy from Cinderella that had like he did Blue Christmas, and he did it in a blues song. And that was the only one that I was able to listen to all the way through.
And like the riffs and everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
like,
he didn't sound like he was from Cinderella. It wasn't like, I can't find my car keys, where'd they go?
no, it's
Wasn't
like
that.
a blue Christmas without
Like
you.
we used to make fun of Cinderella so bad in the bars in Nashville, like so bad. Like that would be it. It'd be like, you gotta get a cab. Where's that dough?
I know some people from Seattle, Washington that would want to fight you for saying that.
Saying that?
If they're from Seattle, they can bring it.
Yeah.
From Seattle, let's go. Let's go. Take your grunge and shove it.
Chrissy, I can't get the lyrics right to Holy Night. Holy Night. I never been able to get I know the basics, but Holy Night. Holy Night. Yeah, it's like
something.
Holy
from
night,
La, la,
the
la,
stars
la,
are
la,
Brown
brightly
young
shining.
It was
Shane,
really
Shane,
something.
Shane, help me out. I'm serious. I don't. Is it brown young virgin or round young virgin or what? What is that line?
Round
Brown
young
young.
virgin.
Round,
Brown
right?
young.
Round.
Brown
She's
young
pregnant,
virgin,
So round.
mother
young
and child,
virgin. Yeah.
Holy,
holy
you know,
infant,
Young
so tender and
virgin,
mild.
Tender and mild.
Sleep
sleep
in
in heavenly
Heavenly
sleep.
peace.
I thought it was
Sleep
round.
in heavenly sleep.
in
No, it's sleep in heavenly
heaven.
peace. Yeah.
I thought it was round up
Heavenly
the virgin.
peace.
It's called the
Round up like the weed killer.
What was the question again?
The songs,
I
the
thought
songs
the
they
le-
play
just-
on a loop
they
over
cleared it up,
and
Shane.
over.
It was a
Really one kind of
Zach, is this
Round
Oh, what was
entertaining?
it? What was the original question? I don't know what's going on anymore.
How long?
Well, Zach looks
No,
entertained.
no.
Zach is over there just smiling away like this is the funnest thing ever. I'm
Zach's
watching.
like,
What
yeah.
is going on? I know. He's like, what's going on right now? But yeah. Shane, we were trying to think of the words to the song that Chance can't remember the words to.
No. Before that,
Oh.
what was the panel question?
Oh,
Oh,
live.
okay. You're that far back? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nathan,
he's
holy
far
shit.
that back.
Holy cow.
I didn't
Yeah, it was
realize
a-
you were that far back.
What
Sorry.
holiday show or concert would you love to see live? And do you prefer classic carols or modern holiday music, if any? And what's your go-to track? You kind of answered the go-to track, but is there a concert? Holiday thing?
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Absolutely. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
I've never been. I want to go check it out one
Oh
day.
no, and I went and seen them. Like I was ducking because drummers were coming across my head and platforms, and there were things going on, and it's actually like the Nutcracker on steroids for music. That's the only way I can explain it.
Yeah.
And you being a drummer, you'd probably really appreciate the fact that there is so many different diverse instruments playing at the same time, but it's a concert.
I'm not a drummer, ma'am. I'm a percussionist. Sorry.
Same difference.
No.
No, it's different.
I gotta
It's
get
different.
snooty with it.
He had to get me on that. He had to get me on that because I also am a percussionist, and so he was just facetious over there.
Sorry, I'm being a butthead. Oh,
You
man.
are
Yeah.
big butthead.
You got a killer new job, man. I'm jealous. I'm happy for you.
Don't be. You get to go home every night.
Ah, that truck looks bad to the bone.
What was that?
It's like living in a hotel room.
I'm sorry. That's my little. I'm ringing a little bell I got today, Chrissy.
Ring
Do you know?
my bell.
I'll save it for my show.
Ring my bell.
Who sang that? Anne Marie or something?
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
Ring my bell.
Get the eggnog down, Chrissy.
You rang the bell, Chance. Look what you started.
Who sang that
Ring my
song?
bell.
I know.
Oh,
Who sang that? Taylor Dane or something? I'll look it up.
have you guys seen that there's
That's a one-hit wonder.
that there's some churches
Yeah,
there's some
I agree.
churches actually playing or singing "Like a Prayer" by Madonna?
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
That's not
Yeah.
appropriate.
Yep.
Get,
Yeah,
Anita
there's
Ward.
churches actually singing that song, thinking it's a
get the rocks,
in
Abdul.
earnest.
Get the rocks.
Yeah.
Get the rocks.
That's like
Abdul. Get the
playing
rocks.
every breath you
That's-
take at a wedding.
Nope.
You know, don't do that.
Hey, Ring My Bells by Anita Ward. One hit wonder.
Anita Ward.
Anita
That's what I
Ward.
just said.
One
I
hit
said
wonder.
it,
Yeah.
and that's what Coldy also said is Anita Ward. He said it right away.
Top
Oh,
notch.
thank you, man. I took my eye off the chat for a second.
Coldy has all of the music info. Like you have the comic book info. We could go to Coldy for the music info.
Some of it.
Well, he's got the comic book info. You could, hey, what was the first Superman? What was the first Superman?
Action Comics #1, 1938.
That's actually a very
Oh,
good
boy.
question.
Whoa, boy.
Colby, ask him anything about comic books. Just throw it out there.
No.
Hey,
this is a Christmas show.
Hey, I went to Sweden and I got a Disney Donald Duck episode 2. Is it worth any money from Sweden? I have a Disney comic book in Swedish. Am I rich?
What condition is it in?
I don't know. Probably very crappy by now.
No, well, no.
I mean,
You haven't, little
it's been, hey, dude, it's been down here in Mississippi humidity.
Look,
Yeah,
Was
have
it,
it.
was it drawn by Karl Barks? Because
I'll say this much.
I've got a Swedish football. Got a Swedish football.
Well, we'll
You never know. There might be somebody out there. You put it like on eBay or these sites. You never know. There might be one crazy person who's like, I need this to
waiting their
complete
whole
my
life to find
collection.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need this for my complete collection of Donald Duck.
So basically, it's this.
Hey, look, Danny's got you, Caldy. Danny's got you. Danny's showing you something.
Oh my God!
Something about
he's got
15% off.
Show
collector's
that,
edition
Danny.
number. He's got collector's edition number 3 of the Donald Duck series.
Caldy,
Donald Duck
Danny's got
Swedish.
you down there
He's
showing
got
you
the cover.
something. Is that it?
Nope.
And like they're
Swedish edition of Donald Duck.
His is Swedish, he said, though. Is that
It's
a
in
Swedish
Swedish,
edition?
though.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
if it's like somebody in Sweden who wants it, you know, maybe they don't do the exchange rates properly. They have no idea what the value
What?
is. And, you know.
I saw
I give you
Chance's head.
20,000.
I saw Chance's head disappear. I thought he got up and went to go to a box, and he was about to grab his copy of it.
Would you really be that surprised if you did?
I wouldn't.
I
not
would
at
not
all.
be.
Not at all.
No.
Nope.
He's got everything in
Can't-
those boxes.
He does. And Chance can get up and grab something and come back, sit down, and show and tell. Chance, show me one of them laser beam gun things that you have. Like
Laser
the pew, pew, pew,
beam
pew,
Space
pew.
99.
Yeah, no, he knows what I'm talking about. Watch how
Right here.
fast he is.
Are you
Yep,
talking
it
about a
is.
phaser from
Look,
No,
look how
Star Trek
fast he is.
It looks
1999.
it's from Space 1999. It's like the phaser, but it's a hand wraparound.
Yeah.
Looks like a staple gun from the show called Space 1999, starring Martin Landau and Barbara Jane.
okay.
After Mission
He's
Impossible.
fast.
Oh,
He's
okay.
fast.
Yeah.
Laser gun. I have others too. Other
Chance,
laser
what is that one that you were doing that night that got hot in your hand? That had the
Oh,
sparks.
that's the phaser. The
Okay,
phaser.
watch this. This is how fast he is. This
This is an original Star Trek phaser prop.
There you go.
And look,
Classic.
the little shaver comes out, the shaver laser that sometimes Kirk
Don't
would have
put
on
it else
Velcro
like that.
behind his back.
I hope
And
that's set on stun.
oh yeah, I'll fire it off in a minute. I got to key it up.
But he
Chrissy.
has to be careful, yeah.
Yeah, it gets really hot when I fire this
Don't
thing.
don't light your comic books on fire. Don't do that.
Yeah.
The last thing you need is a phaser overload. Yeah.
Oh no, I won't. Let me get that
This
keyed up.
boy is on fire.
I got to warm it up.
On fire.
Chrissy,
This
hear-
boy
okay.
is on fire.
can you hear my music from Fistful of Radio?
No.
You hear that?
No.
Oh, then it's not working. Oh, damn.
Are you allowed to play that with copyrights?
No, I'm not going to because I don't want to mess up our channels. But
Okay.
wait, here, let me see. Will this
Hello,
go?
hello, Siri.
Siri?
That was
I
a
heard-
Siri.
Yeah, I heard
That was
Siri.
me.
Fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try
Whoa,
again."
whoa, whoa,
that's
whoa,
loud.
Is that
whoa,
too hot?
whoa.
I'm sorry, fellas. I turned it off.
No,
Christy.
that's copyright worthy, right? Not too much.
Get
Chance.
a strike,
Gone.
man. What are you
Gone.
doing?
That sounded that there sounded like that feller that went to the Dewdrop Inn.
The devil went down to Georgia.
The guy that went to meet the other guy, and they did a thing, and yeah.
The devil went down to
Stuff
Georgia.
happened. Yeah.
Chance.
What?
So sad.
What? You can fair use. We can get away with 5 seconds. Don't fret. Are you mad?
No. Now I want to hear the song.
Well,
Oh,
you
I can't. Let me
I'm
find.
gonna have to go look it up and play the devil went down to Georgia later because I
Well,
have to hear
never play the Primus version of that because
Primus.
Primus sucks on that version. That album,
see, no,
they,
like-
they actually did suck on that album.
I
Yes.
actually had somebody
Yeah, I
ask
don't
me.
care for their version. Yeah.
I had somebody ask me like
I don't
a
like the
song,
covers.
a song that really sucked, but was remade later, and that was awesome. And all I could think is "Sound of Silence." Like
Careless Whisper, Seether.
"Sound
Chrissy-
of Silence" was awesome by Disturbed. Like it really was. Like I love.
I
Sound of
would say
Silence by
Last
Disturbed.
Resort.
Wait, are you saying the Simon and Garfunkel version sucks? Really?
I do.
Oh,
It sounds fluffy.
I don't know if I can talk to you anymore.
I love you.
I like Bob Dylan. Hunter's out there. He's going to curse me, but I like Bob Dylan's writing. I can't stand listening to Bob Dylan for the most part. That's just me.
I'm just saying, like Simon and
getting a movie.
Garfunkel. Simon and Garfunkel to me were just kind of like
It's fired up,
la,
Christy.
la, la, la,
Christy, it's ready. It's ready. It's
Okay,
warmed
go.
up. Ready? Okay, let's see if we can fire this thing. Oh,
I love you,
Chance-
Tug, though. I do. I
Chance,
do love you, Tug.
Chance, you're not gonna go see the Bob Dylan movie?
God, I hope I can still make babies.
Thanks for the warning.
Jiminy,
Is an ad about wireless, but please do.
Sorry about that, guys.
what is that?
What?
Didn't bother me.
I
What?
didn't know it was I'm when I play it back, I'm going to be really upset with myself
Hold
for
up.
knocking your eardrums
Why are
out.
there tons
You
of dogs
should
outside
be
my
ashamed of
door
yourself.
now?
Oh my lord! Was
Hello?
that really, really loud, guys?
Every
That was
dog,
incredibly
every
loud,
dog in my
dude.
neighborhood is trying to get inside my house right now.
Hello?
I'm sorry, guys and girl. Sorry about that. It's the guys and girl. Oh, Chrissy. Hello. She can't. Yeah, she's like she's.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
there you
Chance.
Did he blow out your headphones?
She's gonna start talking like Lou Ferrigno now.
It was Christmas evening in the
Sorry,
drunk
Chrissy.
tank. An old friend said to me,
Chance, that was really loud.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. My board's too powerful. I'm sorry.
You own the dang thing.
Coldy, didn't you say you had a board? Didn't you say you had a board last time I talked to you?
Yeah, I'm giving it to James. James said that
Good
he
deal.
wanted it, so I'm gonna send
Good.
it to James.
You said you
But-
were giving me your board.
You said you didn't want it.
You did
That's
say
why
you
I'm
didn't
giving it
want
to
it.
James because I showed it to you, and you looked
Yeah.
at it and you went,
I was there.
that looks like a lot of work.
I'm losing subscribers over that audio. Everyone's saying mute it in the chat. They're like, "You're killing me." What the Sam
No,
Hill?
it really hurt my ears.
I'm gonna go unsubscribe right now. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Chance, it was really cool gun, but like warn us when it's gonna be like.
I don't have my headphones on. That's my bad. I couldn't hear it.
Oh, it's
What I was
bad.
trying to say before that
It's
happened
bad.
was
It's bad. It's bad.
the Susie and the Banshees version.
The gypsies, they're cursing you right now. The gypsies are putting the curse on you. You better grab the broom and shake the broom at the gypsies because they're coming for you.
Got to get right with the Lord.
It was kind of
Yes,
funny
Jesus.
watching everybody that had headphones on just go.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel bad. I didn't know.
Mayhem, did we all do it at the same time?
Every single one of you, except me. I was like, yeah, whatever. But you go all wham and throw all your headphones away from you.
My ears, they were throbbing.
They're bleeding.
It felt like a ear hearing test in my ears. I was like, yeah. That was funny.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. That's one of the reasons why I always have my headphones that I have the volume on it. I always have it like halfway.
I have mine really down. So the fact that it affected me that way is I was like, geez, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. I got tinnitus in my ears anyway, so
I have it in my
it
right
might have
ear.
helped with the ringing. It might have helped with the ringing.
Yeah.
Like
Glass is half full. I love it.
Side.
What?
You're
I
an
have
optimist.
I have a ear problem in my left side. My left side's
Ah,
problematic, but my right side's
That noise came in like gypsies on horse training day. It was loud, very loud, very loud,
I was
very
all,
loud.
whoa.
It never does that. That is so weird, man. Guys, I feel terrible. Terrible.
Well, for me, it felt like it came in like a wrecking ball. Sorry.
that right there was one of the worst sounds I've ever heard in my entire life. You, sir, you're fired. Fired.
It broke in my ears. You be skinny from now on.
Oh,
Eat what you want. You're gonna lose weight.
We still love you, Chance. Just don't do that again.
I swear to God, I told you to do it. I didn't realize it was going to be that loud.
No. So next time we'll never give him another chance, right?
No.
That's it.
No chance. Chance, you got this, boo. You got this. All right. Let me go to private chat. Okay. Do you prefer classic?
I will say
Carol-
Chance. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Mayhem.
Oh, I was going to say, Chance, you should probably sell that to the military and they could use that as a torture device.
Yeah, we'll replace waterboarding.
No.
Please and thank you.
It's an earworm, you know, like Khan had in Star
don't
Trek
know
2, the
about
Wrath of. Yeah.
Yeah, they switched between that and Barry Manilow. They're tortured for life. They're done.
Right.
They're
Barry
done.
Manilow was the original
They're
earworm.
That is one of my favorite stories about torture, about where they were trying to get somebody to come out of their house, so they were blasting Barry Manilow outside of their house. I've got to find that story to look it up, but that really happened.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Oh my gosh.
Story.
It's 100% true. I'm not lying. I promise.
That's how they torture people at Guantanamo Bay. They put them in a cell and force them to listen to all the music we've been talking about tonight.
Danny, have I told you yet today that I love you, Danny? I really do.
It's the truth.
Okay, well,
No,
I still love you, Danny.
put them in a room and play Baby Shark and the song that
Oh,
never
God.
ends.
Oh,
No,
dude, no, mayhem. We don't go that low. We don't go that low. We are still Americans here, and we have our souls. We
Other
don't
than
go that
Limey,
low.
Limey, we don't go
Oh,
that
I
low
go
for you
that low.
either.
I go
I
that
like
low.
that song. It's just goofy.
But
It's just so doofy, and it puts me in a good mood when I feel like crap. And I'll just sit there and
Baby Shark?
Baby Shark. I don't know.
Right?
I'm weird.
Are you telling me you play it to pump you up? It's your pump up.
No, I
song?
don't play it. It's stuck in my head since I heard it, and it'll
Apparent-
pop in there. Look, as a musician, you don't need to hear music. It's all up here.
True.
I got an endless music bank, and stuff will pop in my
I
head, and I'll
get
just
that,
boom,
I
I'll
get
dance along. I'll randomly just start dancing, playing or whatever, doing just a little do whatever, da da da. And people have always asked me, it was just like, "Are you dancing?" I'm like, "Yeah, just a little bit." And it was like, "There's no music." I'm like, "It's up here." Yeah, music will pop in my head.
Yeah.
Music, the
I
music is
always
in you.
hear music in my head.
You got the beat. Yeah, you have the
Yeah,
internal
I
beat.
always
in your
have
head.
music
I'm not trying
in
to
my head.
sound.
We got the beat. We got the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got it.
Go-Go's.
Yeah, I'm not trying to sound pompous in any sense, but that's just how my brain
No,
works.
I
and
definitely
music
agree
is
with
up
you.
there.
Yeah.
It drives
I mean,
me
I think
crazy.
half the panel are musicians, so like we understand what you mean.
The Go-Go's actually took that beat from a 1965 Patty Duke movie called
See,
Billy.
everybody
She had
steals
the
from
beat.
everything.
She had the beat in her head. It was called The Beat. And she was like a track runner, and she was beating the boys in track because she had a musical beat in her head when she'd run. Anyway, stupid movie.
When
But
I
Dick
used to
Sargent
run
was
in
in
the
it.
Navy, so you know when you go through your PRT test, right, in the military, mayhem.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the only one on panel I'm talking to? I guess so, because nobody else is military but me. Okay, well, this is the thing that was really crazy. When I would be doing my PRT test, I did the stupidest thing in my head. The ants go running one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching three by three, the little one stops this time. They all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom,
Of
boom,
the rain.
boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
But
boom,
that
boom,
got
boom,
me through my
boom.
PRT, and that's what I played in my head. And it was just like, it paced me.
Right.
So I looked it up.
That
I
was
looked it up.
Simon.
Oh,
That was Simon Gruber's theme song in Die Hard 3.
In Die Hard 3, yeah.
That was my song that got me through physical readiness test in boot camp. I literally was like, the ants come marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. And I paced myself to that song in my mind, and I played it in my head, and I even did some drum riffs.
Wow. That and 76 trombones, right? Look at what Judgment said. Anyone seen Mickey's Magical Christmas? I agree with Tug. Nobody does Christmas like Disney. Six Flags has Holiday in the Park, which is not
go ahead,
bad here in
guys.
Atlanta. Six Flags over Georgia has Holiday in the Park, but you can't beat Disney. And that Not So Scary Halloween and Universal. I love Universal Horror. I love all that stuff. Orlando's got
Universal Horror is very fun, yes.
Chance, is that
Halloween
what they're
Horror
doing
Nights?
at Six Flags right now?
Yeah, Holiday in the Park. It's not
'Cause
bad.
I drove by there, and I was just like, I saw all the cars out there. I'm like, they're open?
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's good. And they have like live entertainment. It's fun, man.
I've been to Disneyland on Halloween, but I've never been to Disneyland on Christmas.
You gotta see a
Oh,
Mickey's
you gotta go.
Christmas,
You gotta
yeah.
get. They do a better job on the Christmas than they do the Halloween. I think.
Absolutely.
I love Disney at
100%.
Halloween, though. Disney at Halloween is cool.
Now, living in
Yeah,
Orlando,
yeah,
you would go to Universal for Halloween and then you'd go to Disney for Christmas. Yeah.
Well, I'm here in
Yeah.
California, so
Exactly.
I have Disneyland.
Yeah.
Which is all right. Yeah.
Anyway, I
Anaheim.
looked it up, and apparently in New Zealand, they had a 15-minute loop of Barry Manilow and the Macarena that they were playing to disperse
Hey, Macarena.
vaccine protesters during COVID.
Hey, Macarena.
Shane, do you like
Oh,
Six Flags?
Hold on,
Do you
hold
like-
on, 1 second. 1 second. Y'all just made me think about something. I saw this meme today, and somebody pointed it out. In Disneyland, you have
Here in
the
Cali.
L and the A,
Yeah.
and
I saw that
in
too.
Disney World, you have the ORL.
And
it was basically almost
Orlando.
airport codes.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Tell-
It's
tell
Well,
you
it's
logistic
where
not the
it's at.
codes.
actual, like the
It's
airport in
Yeah, it
Orlando.
tells you
logistic
where it's
codes.
at.
It's
Yeah.
logistic codes. Like right now, like where I'm at is SMF, and then SJC, LAX, BAL, like
ATL.
yeah, SEA, like all of
Well,
like yeah. But yeah, okay, so it's cool.
But yeah,
So
Orlando's
LAX
actually MCO. But yeah, like the meme still works.
and yes, Chance,
Yeah,
I do
and-
like Six Flags.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's not bad. You'd
Like,
like that holiday in the park.
I've written everything out there except for the new Cyclone. I have not written it yet, and I gotta get out. I'm gonna get out there next summer. I gotta ride the new one.
I
Yeah.
can't do roller coasters no more because it makes my sciatica act up.
No,
That makes me very sad because
Oh.
I love roller coasters.
I
I'm a
love
roller
roller
coaster.
coasters.
Oh,
I'm a roller
I
coaster.
Roller coaster
junkie.
junkie.
I do not like the roller coasters.
Shane, I wrote it backwards.
Go down.
I rode the Great American
Long
Scream
as go
Machine
up,
backwards on
down.
Media Day, Shane, for Cumulus. It was, and they videotaped it. It was so much fun and terrifying.
Chance,
it-
have you ever ridden the Scream Machine in the very last car?
Yes, it's a back. It's a back. Killer,
That's the back killer. That's the best car to be in, because when it goes through the humps, you can feel the car come off the tracks, and it's
In that
like,
little
yes!
bar, you're airborne, man. You're airborne right there. Yeah,
Somebody needs to clip that.
little bar. Like,
Whoa boy. Whoa boy. Whoa boy.
That was amazing.
Whoa boy.
it's
Whoa boy.
scary.
Somebody
love-
told me about that, and we did it. And I was just
If
like,
I
yeah,
ever get to ride roller coasters, I know who I'm riding them with.
man,
Oh, yeah.
I actually have scars on my leg because I took a girl onto the Hulk roller coaster at Universal Studios, right? And the Hulk roller coaster at the very beginning, if you've never been on it, like you start going up like you normally do on a roller coaster, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, it just launches you full speed straight up. And I had my girl with me, and she had her hand on my leg. And I was just talking to her, distracting her because I knew it was coming, but she didn't. And wow, those nails dug all the way. And yeah, like I said, I still have scars from
Well,
it.
well, the funny thing is on the Hulk though, because I was on that one too. They kind of give you a little warning
A little tiny
beforehand,
warning.
because
Yeah.
you get up there and you listen to the audio, and they're like talking about doing all this stuff, and I think it's gonna work this time, and then all of a sudden you.
Yeah, that's why I was distracting her. I was talking to her because I knew it was going to happen. I did it to myself. It's my fault.
Yeah, sure.
dude,
Yeah, that was the first roller coaster, like, because I've been on roller coasters. You know, you usually get to the top and then it goes. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was the first one that I was like, oh shit. You know, you oh man, you expected to go all the way to the top because you could see the tunnel.
Yeah,
And then it starts to zip down. It zips down as soon as you get out of the tunnel, but it takes you off.
Stop doing that, Chrissy.
I'm sorry. Have any of you guys been to the Six Flags here in California and like rode the Medusa or hi
Yeah.
William?
Yeah.
Hi William.
I like the Indiana Jones roller coaster.
The Medusa is
I've
amazing.
not been to that Six Flags.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of Disney. I'm sorry, Chrissy.
No.
You said
Six
Six
Flags.
Flags. No, I've never been to
Here
there.
by
No.
me, there's a Six Flags that's like really close, and it's less than 2 hours. It's right under 2 hours, like a minute and 55 minutes or minute and 50 minutes to get there, or an hour and 50 minutes to get there. But like the Medusa is one of these roller coasters that you sit in the thing and then your feet dangle. And so now the thing is above you. And so like you're just kind of flailing around below it. And
yeah,
like
we have the Batman.
yeah, and so it goes up and like this, and then like everybody's upside down, and it stopped.
Whoops.
Oh no.
Everybody was upside down, and we're like feet dangling. We're like trying to hold our breath, and then all of a sudden it goes, "Doo," and then like it just started going again. But we were like, "What happened?" Like, yeah, it was insane. And then after that, they were like shut down the ride for an hour or so to check maintenance on everything. But yeah,
Zach would
like,
like to say
Zach,
something.
yeah, Zach wants to say something.
go ahead, Zach. I'm moving you up, buddy. There you go, Zach.
If we go to a carnival or amusement park, do not, I repeat, do not put me on the double sizzler. Gravity and me don't do well.
No. Do you go
Bro-
against gravity?
Brother, I love you so much. I love you so much, Zach. I love you for that. I love your humor, buddy. I love you for that, buddy. I love you for that. I love
Zach,
you for
I'm
that.
gonna put you on the gravitron. We might straighten that spine out, man. I don't know.
Gravitron. Now we're talking. Now we're
Yeah.
talking. If we're talking Gravitron.
Right back at
Zach,
you, buddy.
behave. Zach, behave. I know it's a
Behave.
him, but behave. We're on a wholesome channel.
This is what you get.
You did that.
tell
You
you-
changed.
You put the wrong group of people together. Me,
You
Zach,
did.
Mayhem. All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and I
I'll
also
throw
have
Cody in that
Colby
mix a little
and
bit,
Tug
too.
and Champ.
Yeah,
Don't
Colby's up
accuse
here
me of being
too.
wholesome.
I have no idea how I literally have no idea how I've been able to keep this family friendly, but I have
Oh, but
done
you're
it
so
so far. I am sweet. Hold on. Hold
Like-
I
on.
may have a wholesome
right?
YouTube channel, but don't let me fool you. I'm not.
I'm so
wholesome.
sweet. I just sit around and play my. This is all I do all day long.
He just sits around and plays with his bells.
Ring.
This is what I do when I'm not online, guys.
Yep.
But I did that. I did that too to a friend of mine. The setup. I forget who was talking about it. With the girlfriend on the Hope or whatever.
Yeah, that was me.
I did that to my brother of mine.
That was Tug.
He'd never been on a roller coaster before, and I went out there with him, his wife, and their kids. And the wife took the girls to the water park, so it was me and him. I was like, dude, I'm getting you on a roller coaster today. And he was like, man, he's just terrified. He's like, I've never been on a roller coaster. Da, da, da. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put you on a good one first. So we went to the Batman, and that's that one that dangles down,
Yeah.
tracks above you. And so,
So it's like
got him in
the
there.
one I was just talking about, like the
Yeah.
Medusa. Okay.
Yeah, the track is above you. You sit in the seat, your feet dangle, and it dropped the floor. And he's like, "Why'd they drop the floor?" And it's just like, "Oh no, it's just a staging area. Don't worry." So we go up the incline, and was like, "Yeah, man, don't worry about it, man. This is a good one for your best experience." I'm just talking to him all calmly, and right when we reached the peak, that crest when the click stopped, and I was just looked over and I was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, this thing is fast as F." And he just looked at me with wide eyes, and we dropped. And I'm screaming, of course, just like, yeah, woo, woo, woo. And we got back to the station or whatever, the port, and I'm like, yeah, and I put him on the front row. We were front row, and he's just eyes wide open, breathing heavily. I'm like, come on, tell me you had fun. So we got off the ride, and as we're walking out the exit, and we got back to the little center area, he calmed down. He sat down. He's just like, man, that was kind of cool.
Keep that up for a second.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Buff. Continue.
Hi, William.
But he was just like, that was kind of cool. Da, da, da. And I made a roller coaster addict out of him. Now his wife, they switched off, and he spent time with the girls. And me and his wife went and rode stuff. She's a roller coaster fanatic. Roller coaster fanatic. So me and her went and rode everything else. That was fun. I made an enthusiast out of somebody.
I'll tell you which one is even scarier.
Hold on real quick, Mayhem. Hold on, real quick. There was a William sent in a chat that says, "Hey, Cody, Austin, they're trying to separate us, Austin."
Oh my God.
Oh my
I knew
God.
Bump was gonna get it.
Oh my God. I
Don't
knew
do
I
it,
got it.
Austin.
I was in
Austin.
that chat.
Austin, don't let it go down,
Austin,
Austin.
don't let them take me, Austin. Austin.
Please, Austin.
Please, Austin, don't let them take me, Austin.
Don't let them take my Funko Pop separation. Please don't let them take my Funko Pop.
If you guys don't know what's going on right now,
I wish I had my laptop. I played a video right quick. Oh my God.
if you guys don't know, it was something that happened on 6 channel. 6 channel.
Oh,
Austin.
oh,
and what about
Austin?
Austin? Yeah, it was
And
definitely.
legend says to this
I was
day,
also there.
she is
I was also
still
there.
screaming the name Austin.
Oh, hey,
Wow.
Shane.
Yes.
My daddy do voodoo. My daddy do voodoo.
I'm still trying to find another gym to match those.
I don't know. My daddy do voodoo was hilarious. I was telling Limey about it, and I don't even think he understood me because, like, the whole time I was telling him about it, I couldn't stop laughing. So I don't even know if Limey understood the whole what I was telling him. But Limey, Limey,
He fell asleep.
Sorry,
Limey, you
no.
there?
yeah,
No.
Limey.
Oh,
I had
Remember when I was
Scumbag,
telling
you
you the
maggot.
story about the lady that I was watching on 6 channel, and I was like, my daddy do voodoo. My daddy do voodoo. Black Lives Matter. My mom, like, it was like a crazy like thing that we watched, and I was like, oh my God. Remember me telling you about that the next day?
Yeah, but I like you say, I didn't really know what you were talking about at the time. So
Okay, yeah, if he didn't understand, I didn't think so.
I tell you
I didn't
what,
think so.
Monday, if I get home in time, I'm gonna do a stream.
Hell yeah.
Limey, if you join, I'll play it for you. I'll play the hits.
My daddy do
The
voodoo. My
Austin
daddy do
and
voodoo.
that one.
What about the cocoon one? The one
Oh,
that they like
I found
the
a new
hobble,
cocoon.
the hobble.
I found a new cocoon video. Black girl this time.
You leaving, Chance?
Yeah, because I'm going to be with you tomorrow, right? On your channel,
Yep,
The
on my channel.
Unapologetic Geek, with what, 3 other people, including you?
Yeah, 3 other people.
So do you guys want to finish out the questions real quick? I'm sorry we got off topic.
Well,
yeah, I'm done, but
Um,
I can be stuck out.
So what was the last question we were on? What's a Christmas show or song that always brings back childhood memories?
I think everyone answered that.
Everybody?
No,
give
I
me a
don't
thumbs-
think we did.
I don't
Christmas-
think we did.
No,
I
no,
gave
no, no,
everybody.
no, you're right.
answer
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm messing up. Yeah, you're right. We did not. I did not say it yet. Go ahead, Chrissy.
Okay.
Ask everybody.
Sure. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Let me get it out of the way.
Okay.
Silent Night by the Temptations from the Motown special. Specifically that one, because that special was older than me, and just that's kind of one of the traditions, probably the only Christmas tradition I really have in my family. When I go to Mississippi and be with family, we always got to play that song. And one of the greatest memories of that song I have is one of my cousins, sisters, whatever. It was her first daughter. When she was first born, she was probably about 6ish, maybe 5ish, 4ish years old. But kids love me. And I was just carrying her around, and like we were playing that song while other people playing spades and all this stuff, and I was just like kind of gently singing the song to her while holding her, and she fell asleep while I was holding her. And I went and laid her down on the couch and was just like, oh, and teared up a little bit. But that song just throughout my childhood itself brings back so many childhood memories. I have my uncles, they would get up and do a little dance routine with it. And all that. And it's like, man, that song. TV show childhood memories. Probably default back to Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah. But yeah.
Okay. This good? Chance?
Rankin Bass specials, the claymation television, those are childhood memories. Always
Like
bring
the
back
Frosty the Snowman and the Rudolph.
animated, but they had Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from 1964. All this time I thought it was 1966. I wasn't born in the 60s, but it debuted in 1964, so it just turned 60 years old. And that's my favorite. That's all I got to say about that, except thanks. It was nice to meet the new folks here, and thanks, Chrissy, for letting me do the intro. And we'll see you tomorrow on the Unapologetic Geek. Whoever wants to join, Tug and I, and Damien and Thrash Pondo Ponds.
You guys had to meet Caldy and Mayhem because these were just really good additions tonight. I just felt like it was really cool to get all of your minds together because you all have different angles of the D&D dice.
Right. That was
I'm
good.
the weirdo. I am the weirdo on the panel.
Oh, stop.
We are all the weirdo on the
I
panel.
shake
We
the
are all
broom at the gypsies.
And sorry about the phaser to everybody whose
Oh,
eardrums I blew
God.
out.
What? I still am struggling to hear.
What?
What?
What do you
Hey.
think?
What?
Well, now all you're missing is why and when.
Your laser beam would be a good addition to Ukraine war. It'd be good. Can we get you for us?
I want charged with freaking lasers.
Have that gun.
Pew, pew,
I want
pew, pew,
sharks
pew.
with freaking lasers.
I knew about the visual ones that take out airline pilots, but I didn't know about the audible lasers that could take people out. Jesus. Sorry about
Jesus
that.
Christ. All I know is I was just like,
I was getting ready to duck and cover. You know,
it hurt.
It was
It
almost
literally
like a
hurt.
scene from Scanners.
You asked
in
for
it.
it, Chrissy. You
I
asked for it.
did,
Yeah.
but I didn't know it was going to be like that. And then all of a
I
sudden-
usually have a different, I apologize. I used a different board setting and it was too hot. Definitely.
This is
All
supposed to let y'all know that a phaser is supposed to be painful.
Right?
Sound was way too loud. Santa not bringing you pickled herring and vodka this Christmas. No.
Cold.
Too
Cold
loud.
and a
Too
hearing aid.
loud.
Yeah,
No,
cold and a
no
hearing aid.
vodka.
Judgment
No
might
you
be-
on
vodka.
naughty list.
Judgment says Silent Night by Slay. Hark the Herald Angels Sing
Selah.
by
Selah.
Jewel. Is it Selah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hark the Herald Angels Sing by Jewel. Angels
Jewel.
We Have Heard on High by Amber Riley. And Oh Holy Night by Lee Michelle. And
Judgment. You need to listen to the Carpenters Christmas album. If
Well, I
you
love
like
the
that
Carpenter's
stuff,
Christmas album. Yeah, I love the Carpenter's
Yeah.
Christmas album.
if
That's
you like
awesome.
that, you would love the Christmas album by the Carpenters.
I love the Carpenter's Christmas album. Yeah, it is
Partridge
actually
Man
one.
is good too. I might add.
I do own that one. That is a good one. Absolutely,
voice.
Caldy, that was a good one.
Ooh, her voice.
Oh yeah,
So good.
It's like so like
And amazing and also an amazing drummer. She was an
Yes.
accomplished jazz drummer.
I feel like her voice is like smoothie, rich, dark coffee, but at the same time, Stevie Nicks. Like I don't know how to explain the
Her voice is so unique
Yes.
that I don't know if you guys have seen this this channel called Wings of Pegasus, where he goes through and he'll look at auto tune, where people are auto tuning and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he looks at like Taylor Swift concerts. If I'm
Mhm.
sorry to break anybody's heart right now, but if you're going to a Taylor Swift concert, you're hearing a pre-recorded concert. It's been documented. It's done. It's over. You're paying for a pre-recorded concert.
What? All that money? That is criminal.
All that money, it's gone down the drain, like the gypsy says. It's gone.
It's literally
It's gone. It literally
Pre-recorded.
we do not have voices like that anymore because people are putting auto tune on it. So stop it. Sing.
Oh, big deal.
Just
I know
sing.
people are paying money to go see holographs sing. No kidding. They got holographs on tour now of Ronnie James Dio, where you go and you pay money and it's Dio, but it's a hologram.
Right.
I didn't know about Dio. I know that ABBA was doing
Yeah, they
that.
got a Dio. They're having a Dio gig. So they had one in Georgia recently.
Oh my Lord. Oh my sweet.
But at least you know what you're getting there, Danny. I mean, I think to his point, you know, Caldy's saying
Caldy's saying that, yeah,
you don't know you're getting
Nobody
ripped off.
Skinny.
yeah.
You're getting a canned performance. And you don't
After
even know.
Milli Vanilli, I just assume every concert's like that.
Milli Vanilli.
Right?
Milli Vanilli.
I'm from South Carolina, and here we're naturally suspicious of any female that skinny.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Love that answer. Love that answer.
Shane was talking about Miley Cyrus. Have you heard her talk lately? Her voice sounds awful.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Chance? She sounds fine. I don't know what you're talking about, Chance. She sounds fine to me.
Shane's smoking five
sounds just like
a for
sounds just
20
like
years.
when she was on the Disney Channel to me. I don't know what you're talking about, Chance.
Oh, you're so funny, Caldy.
Don't even get me started on Hannah Montana.
I have a newfound respect for her after the episode of Black Mirror that she did.
That was a good episode.
Say again.
Hey,
Hi, Brady. Brady came in. Look.
Hey,
Zach,
Brady.
Brady came.
Brady's here.
Hi,
Oh,
Brady.
hey, not to interrupt, but did the fundraiser for the lady that y'all were trying to raise money for, how did that turn out? Did y'all raise it?
We
Zach
got about 50% of the
Zach
goal.
said, "Give me 1 second." Zach said, "Give me 1 second." So Zach's going with it. Thank you, Caldy. And if anybody would like to donate before we close it out, we're going to close it out tomorrow. So here's where you can. There you go. You can make a last donation before we close it out tomorrow and give her what we've raised for her. But yeah, she's a little bit short of what our goal was, but she's enough that she could get what she needs to get.
Okay.
And we're grateful for everybody that contributed. That's
And
awesome.
We're really grateful that people, even if people just went and subscribed to her that couldn't donate, thank you so much for all of the subscriptions. Hi, Brady.
Or she's grateful. I mean, I have no, I'm just trying to help.
I'm very grateful because I don't like trying to lay in bed at night and go like, oh my God, I'm so cold. And then I'm like, I wonder where my friend's at. Like I worry about her. So.
Hey, Funky.
Play that funky music.
Yeah, you fell short, huh?
Funky music, white boy.
Play that funky music, white boy. Play it for me.
Funky music,
Play it.
funky music, white boy.
This is the funnest channel. Didn't I tell you this channel was going to be amazing? Didn't I tell you? All the people, all the personalities. Okay, we ready, Zach?
Testosterone fueled. We got the alpha males tonight.
I'm telling you.
No soy boys here, except me.
No, stop it. Okay, ready, Zach? Go.
We got her van. She got $2,029 out of $4,000.
So yes, we were able to help her raise $2,029, which is enough to get her van. It wasn't enough to help her with her hotel or like to get like
Okay, yeah,
and warmed up.
that was my question, because like I dipped in the other night and I heard you guys saying like if she had to, is she having to get the engine replaced? Is that
yeah?
Okay. Drop the link. I don't have much, but I can give a little bit to the gift.
I dropped the link.
I do not see it.
Oh, it's scrolling across the screen. Let me actually drop
right
the link.
underneath you.
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
hard.
yeah. Drop it in chat so I
Okay.
can donate a little bit.
Okay.
I can do
Not
that.
much.
Christy, I can do it quicker if you want to focus on the
Go
panel.
ahead.
I'll do
Yeah.
it. I can get it because I posted on my channel.
Thank you.
And did you get with her, Chrissy, to get the
Yeah,
information?
she's giving me the information. I just need a couple more bits of information, which we're communicating. So I think tomorrow we'll be able to finish it out, and then we'll be able to send her. And I don't know if she's going to get a physical check or she's going to get a direct deposit. I think she's getting a direct deposit, though. She has a choice. So we'll find out. But yeah, so we're going to cash it out tomorrow, and she's going to get back on her feet. So thank you, everyone, for helping our friend Keebler, our military veteran Air Force friend, get back on her feet.
And shout out to the Grinch, the Jim Carrey version and the Boris Karloff.
You're a mean one.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Grinch.
I love it.
Your name is soft with such.
Oh, the world hunger. No one.
Shane is not amused.
7:30 lunch with me. I can't cancel again.
And we go to BBB and drop that link.
10 o'clock. Solve world hunger. Tell no
There
one.
it
Oh, you're funny, Mayhem.
is. Here comes that link. I'm dropping it now.
All right,
There's
thank
no
you.
place like home.
There you go. Absolutely.
Oh,
Here you go, Zach.
speaking of that, did you know that scene where in the Grinch, Jim Carrey's Grinch, where he pulls the tablecloth, right? And
Yeah.
everything stays right there.
Mhm.
And he comes back and he knocks it all over. Well, Jim Carrey accidentally was so good at that what it was supposed to be was when he pulled it, it was all supposed to fall down, right?
Mhm.
But he was so good at it that it stayed, and he went back and messed it all up and then threw the table. And the director loved it so much he kept it in there.
I have heard that.
Yeah.
I did hear that.
Mm-hmm.
It's so it just makes
He's
it
like-
funnier.
And he's like, "Oh,
Yep.
What do we do now?"
Yeah,
Right.
I love a good director that'll, won't say cut when things are going. It's like, let it roll, let it roll. That scene in The Dark Knight. Now,
Ooh, I love that movie.
What I heard from Heath
Chance,
Ledger
carry
and,
chat real fast.
Okay, I'm doing it.
All right, thank you.
Continue, Shane.
What I heard
Yes.
from Heath Ledger and one of the demolition people, prop
Oh,
master
the
armors,
hospital.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hospital scene there was unexpected delay on the explosions, and that's why he stopped and started messing with the remote, and then they went off again. It was like, just keep rolling.
Yeah, and that was the
keep
true
rolling.
reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like the same thing with the Chris Pratt and Guardians of the Galaxy when he presents the orb,
Oh, when he almost dropped it. Yeah.
When he drops it. Yeah, he was actually supposed to just present it to the collector, but he accidentally dropped it, and the director loved that scene so much he kept it in there.
Well, the most famous example is Raiders of the Lost Ark, the sword fight scene where Harrison Ford actually had a horrible fever, and he was not feeling it, so he just ad-libbed that moment where he shoots the guy with the sword.
Yeah,
and the sword guy went along with it.
Totally went along with it, just fell over.
And Harrison's I know line in Empire Strikes Back when he's about to be frozen.
Yep.
I love you. I know. He added that line himself, ad-libbed it.
Right. Yeah.
And the closing shot of The Graduate where like the director said, don't cut, just keep going. Watch them as they like lose their character and just kind of stare off into space. Yeah.
Tug, what does two movies have in common?
Now, I didn't know about that one. Okay.
Tug, you know this.
I
What does Raiders
Go
and
ahead.
Empire have in common? Besides
Other
Lucas,
than Harrison
besides
Ford.
Lucas, but besides
I-
Lucas and Harrison Ford.
C3PO and R2D2.
Right. They are
I'll
in
just
the,
say it. The Lawrence Kasdan, the guy, the screenwriter, he wrote both
yeah,
the
Lawrence Kasdan, yeah.
screenplays for those movies. Whatever. Sorry.
If I had thought about it for more than like a minute, I probably could have figured that out.
Yeah. Yeah. In the Dark Knight too, Michael Caine actually, when the elevator
made up
doors
his whole-
open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael Caine actually had a line, but he was so terrified of Heath Ledger's makeup, he forgot his line, and they and they didn't even reshoot it. They were just like, "Yeah, let's keep that in there."
Apparently, that was the first time Michael Caine saw Heath Ledger in the makeup.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah.
he was so stunned by it. He was just like, oh.
Yeah.
And when he gives Alfred's backstory, where he talks about like the guy and the wanting to burn the village and just wants to watch the world burn, apparently he wrote that himself. Michael Caine came up with that.
Yeah.
Keebler said it's enough to replace but not fix the van, is what Keebler said.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? She can get a van for $2,000, but if she can't fix it for $2,000, that's wild.
Yeah. And
the damages
and
to
Heath
the engine is too
Ledger.
high.
Heath Ledger, he didn't add that licking of the lips for the character. His prosthetics kept getting
Falling
loose,
off, yeah.
so he would lick it to keep it in place. You know, and they just the director
It just works.
liked
It's like a tick.
like the look of it. Yeah, it's like a tick. Yeah, so he was like, "Screw it, let's leave it in there." You know, and but amazing things. I love learning about like the little behind the scenes and
That's what my channel's all about.
Yeah.
Really?
Mayhem, you
Yeah, I
have to
got-
follow Tug. You have to follow Tug. Tug is right up your alley, buddy.
I'm a big fan of all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I might have to be a guest on your show sometime because I could go
Absolutely.
hours and hours about this stuff. Man, I love that.
I'll put you on the list.
Do you cover continuity errors too?
Every once in a while, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that too. It's like, oh, this scene, the window is down, but then when he closes the door, the window's up. You know,
That stuff's
I'm
always
that
fun.
type of
Yeah,
person.
yeah. Also, anytime there's
like,
a whole bunch of reflections, like I'm always looking for the camera. Always looking for it.
right, right, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So you guys are all film buffs up here. That
Obviously.
Not everybody's Goldie.
No,
I got you.
I'm buff.
Okay. Have you
That's
guys
buff.
seen?
That's Chance. That's BBB. That's me.
I'm the movie I went to film school.
But who went to film school?
I did.
Tug. Okay.
I can
Tug.
tell you about the French New Wave if you want. Like, I know all kinds of
Nope.
stuff.
This is gonna be. Damn
The
it!
other way.
I cannot do that.
That way.
Have you seen Day of the Dawn of the Night of the Bride of the Return?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. Yes.
My buddy, I'm going to be streaming it after this ends.
Okay.
That's what I'm probably going to do. It is hilarious because all the zombies, like what happened, if no one knows the backstory on this, George Romero did not have a copyright on the soundtrack.
Correct.
So what this college student did was overdubbed the entire movie.
Nice.
The zombies are gay.
Tiny.
The zombies are gay, and they're trying to get into these people inside this house. The people in this house are trying to order food. That's the movie, and it is hysterical. I've already watched it once, and I'm probably going to watch it again.
Nice.
Because
it just
it
sounds
is
like an extended end credits for Whose Line Is It Anyway?
with bad music and everything, because
Yeah.
they had to use royalty free music, so it's like bum 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 music. So
Casio buttons.
it's terrible. Absolutely.
I like it.
The shotgun that the black guy picks up. Well,
Yeah.
the
Hi,
shotgun
Ben George.
the shotgun has a talking part in the movie.
Of course,
Talking.
He does. Why not?
What?
Shotgun? Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Buff. He's. Oh, it gets even better, Buff. He's Tommy the Talking Shotgun. He's from Australia, mate. Why don't you look up that, mate? Why don't you look up that? No, don't use those.
Oh my
Don't
God.
use those. Use those down here. Don't
You
use
just
down
reminded
here.
me, Bricky never showed up.
Bricky did not, and I actually
Oh,
I
yeah.
sent him. I
Wait.
sent him a message
Wait.
too that I cannot
Wait.
tell what I told you guys.
Where's
that I
my
sent him.
pen? Where is my pen? There it is. What is the name of that movie?
Night of the Day. All you have to type in is Night of the Day of the Dawn of the, and it will pull it up.
You'll
because
find it. Yeah.
the title. What we used to do in high school, we would go to this one movie store. We'd rent this movie. We would go and we would watch it as a group and just sit there and die laughing. And I was like, the other night, I watched it with Rome. Like, and by the way, I've stolen one of your mods. Yeah, Rome is
I
a
love
mod.
No, Rome is everywhere.
We love
Yeah,
Rome.
Rome loved it. Rome was like, hell yeah. I was like, cool. Like, okay, yeah.
We love Rome.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
everybody loves Rome.
Everybody loves Rome, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a dream that was Rome.
Yeah.
But that is what I'm doing after this is I'm streaming that movie again on my channel.
Everybody.
Where are you going to be at? On
My
your
channel.
channel?
You know,
of course, your channel.
Caldy,
I want
drop
to
a
join
link.
you. Are you going to
Yeah.
do like a?
Goldie.
Drop,
You going to
drop a
you going to do
comment
like
in my
a
chat.
mystery science theater 3000 kind of style thing, or are you just?
Oh
gonna sit there
yeah,
and watch
yeah.
That's
Caldy,
sorry, go ahead, BBB.
if you drop a comment in my chat, I'll mod you and you could drop the link.
Caldy, I am available. I don't have to work tomorrow because I'm.
Okay, dude. We were watching this
Yeah.
movie tonight, man.
I don't
We were
have to.
watching this movie
I
tonight.
don't have to deliver till Monday, and I'm like 16 miles away from where I gotta go.
Yeah, yeah, buddy.
Goldie,
Yeah, buddy.
Goldie, you know what? You said your friend made that. Your friend made that video.
No, not my friend.
Oh.
No, not my friend.
Oh.
Just some random college guy, and it had to been the late '80s, early '90s when they made this.
Oh,
and it
okay.
is. Oh, bon magnifique! It's so good. It's so good. Everything is so cheesy and terrible about it, but at the same time, you're going. And they put in film breaks so that the actual film didn't get copyrighted.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure Night of the Living Dead is public domain.
I almost feel like it would have been cool if it was your friend. I would be like, hey, you know what you should do? Make a bunch of DVD copies. Get the Blu-ray cases. Come out with a print. Put it inside, and then just go to like all these places that sell DVDs and just put the random stuff up there.
Caldy, you are now a mod.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
With
Oh,
great
shoot.
power
get him.
comes
Oh,
great
shoot.
responsibility.
Look what he does
And
with his
you're-
newfound power.
Done.
And you're demonetized.
Night, Keebler.
Revoked.
I'm
kidding.
so sorry. I did not mean to cuss.
I'm out of here too, guys. It's been great. Bye, Keebler. Get some rest. Bye, Christy.
Night,
Bye, everybody.
Chance.
See you tomorrow,
See you
Tug.
later, Chance.
Bye,
Yep,
Chance.
see you tomorrow.
Nice to meet you.
Happy trails.
Yes.
Happy
Happy trails to you until we meet,
again.
Happy trails
It's
to
so
you.
hard
Come on,
to say goodbye to yesterday.
Oh, Buff, we're
If
gonna have
you're
so
gonna
much fun
sing
tonight, my
something.
friend.
I'm
game.
You wait. I'm coming. Just hold on.
Hey.
I said I'm gonna come because I want
I
to.
wasn't
Cool.
serious.
Yes, it's so did
Excellent.
Trump. He said the same thing. But anyway, sorry. Cheap joke.
I'm gonna come.
Over your heads. Look up. Look up over your heads. That's where that joke went. Oh my god.
No, I got it.
All that's above my head is sick.
Now, what was the name of that movie again?
Oh, I'm sick.
Look,
Night
that's what's
of the
above my
day
head.
of the dawn of the return of the attack of the bride of the evil mutant hellbound eating
Start typing it, you'll get the rest of it.
human in shocking 2D. It's literally in shocking 2D.
The longest movie title since Don't Be a
Oh
Menace
my!
to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
I am so happy that I'm introducing you guys to this. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I'm mad because I haven't
So
heard of this
happy that
movie.
you made it tonight. I'm so excited that you joined us tonight. Thank you, Caldy, for coming. And
Hey, no problem.
yeah, I was like, Shane, send Caldy. I was like, I think when did I start it? Like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours ago. I was like, Shane, you're gonna send Caldy this because I don't know how to get Caldy this link. I was like, I don't know how to get Caldy the link. I don't have him on my Facebook or anything. So
And I didn't notice until I opened up Discord, and I was like, "Oh, Buff sent me a link," and I've just been sitting here chatting in chat.
Yeah, I saw you on
Zach sent me the link.
I saw you on that other chat you were panel show.
see, I told you he said you were living somewhere else.
Yeah, I've been going live now, and I've been watching weird stuff, like literally just weird stuff to be different.
This is how I know this because I was in Bricky's chat.
Oh, Bricky. Oh,
Bricky.
What?
Oi,
What?
oi.
Bricky, why
Oi,
didn't
oi.
you come up? Why didn't you come up on that tonight, my boy?
Yeah, Bricky, why'd you leave us be like
I even sent you the link there, Bricky, so you can't say that we didn't happen. I sent it to you in a frickin' private chat. I even held my tongue there. I almost said the F word, Bricky. I almost said it.
Don't say it. Don't say it, Caldy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
We've already done
All right,
enough.
I said I
So-
almost said it.
let's
I
go ahead.
wanted-
Let's go ahead
Go
and
ahead.
wrap it up. And then you guys we could get backstage, or you could do whatever backstage, or you could just go onto your own live stream and do what you want. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up. I think we're at 3.5 hours. Let's wrap. Let's wrap. Make it a
Before I
wrap.
pass out.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. So now it's time to do the rap.
Let me say my exit first because I've got to get the this primed up on the other side.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me.
Awesome
And
meeting
all of
you.
that good stuff. Good to meet you all. I think I subbed up to everybody that was on the panel that had a channel that was linked. If it wasn't, I'm sorry, but I will sub up to that eventually, and I will invade your chat, and you will hate me for that. But it will happen. It will happen.
When you all see Caldy, you're gonna be like, Caldy! Like that's
You're like,
how I get.
"Whoa!"
Did
Yeah.
you see me last Saturday? I was like, Caldy's in chat. Caldy's in chat. Caldy's in like I just love Caldy. He's awesome.
I will try to talk in gypsy.
Yeah, but anyway,
Talking
I'm
gypsy.
gonna go over here to my channel real quick, and I'm gonna find this movie so that we can shake the broom at the gypsy properly. All right, I will teach you how to shake the broom at the gypsy properly. You have to use the brush. Do not use the plastic broom. It do not work on the gypsy. So, ladies and gentlemen, good night.
Of course.
Tug, you're probably like, what is going on tonight? Chrissy's
No,
chat.
I love it.
Cray cray.
Well, doggy.
Oh, he checked out too. He did.
Oh,
he
he's
dipped
gone.
out. He
Yeah.
dipped out.
He's got to
yeah.
do his
So
thing.
remember last week when he popped up in chat and I was like, Caldy, will you join us next week? I knew it was coming. I was like, okay, if Caldy joins us, this is going to be fun. Yes, Zach. Go ahead, Zach. What's up, Zach?
And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. Isaiah 11:1 KJV.
There you go. There you go.
No, I can't say something, but I'm not because Zach's so nice.
Zach is an amazing person. I love Zach. Tug.
Yes.
But I had a real good root joke.
I like raw potatoes. They're roots. That was weird. Did you see the process?
There's like smoke coming out of your ears, you know.
I know, right? I can't see it though because of my earphones.
I don't know. It might have been Chance's fault, actually. Now that I think about it.
But Chance dipped out. He said way too off topic, and we did. We got off topic, but for the most part tonight, we did stay on topic for most of it.
We answered all the questions.
There's only one question left. What is the Christmas show or song that always brings back childhood memories? Did everybody answer that?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah, I didn't think Mayhem did.
I didn't answer it either. No, now that I think about it.
Okay, so Tug, go ahead. We're gonna just go in order. Go ahead.
Well, I'll keep it real quick because it was what child is this?
simple.
You know, Green Sleeves was actually the first Christmas song I learned how to play on a piano. So yeah, and I learned how to play it on my dad's Baby Grand. So yeah, that always brings back Christmas memories to me.
Nice.
How does it go, Tug?
Okay. If you really want the authentic, you're gonna play it on a harpsichord, but yeah.
I did that one in school too. That's the first song I triple malleted on a marimba.
Nice.
And that, oh God, I love that song. Yeah.
Is that your answer?
That's all I got. That's my answer. Yeah.
That's all you got. That's all you
Other
got.
than that, it would be, you know, Charlie Brown's Christmas, which we've already talked to death about. So
I love Christmas. So, like Snoopy when he's all.
Of course. Yeah. And that tree. I love the tree. Like basically
Charlie
just
Brown
a branch sticking out of the ground. Yeah.
With like a couple ornaments hanging off
Yeah,
of it.
yeah. It's like about to fall over from the weight of the ornament. Yeah.
And that's why every time, like when people would have a tree that had just like a couple branches with like an ornament, we'd be like, oh, it's a Charlie Brown tree.
It's a Charlie Brown tree, right? Everything is special.
Uniquely talented tree. Yes, absolutely. All right. All right. So then we're gonna go with Shane next, and then Mayhem, and then Limey, and then Zach, and then Danny, and then me. So we're gonna go Shane next.
Well, thank you everybody for joining tonight, of course. Always check back in for this wonderful Saturday night of inquisitiveness and madness at the same time.
Emphasis on the madness.
Truth. Thanks, Tug.
I'm
Thanks,
waiting
Tug.
to, you know, just waiting to see how all this goes on my new ventures. All that. We'll see what happens if I can hook up my laptop with this TV. Get back to streaming, but hopefully Monday night I should be able to do a stream, and Tuesday I'll do all the business I need to do. But yeah, it was fun talking to everybody tonight. This was a fun show tonight. But yeah, everybody have a great night, and
Tonight
come over
was
to
a
Goldie's.
Yeah, exactly. Tonight was a fun show. It was really a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
All right, I'm good.
You're good? Okay. Mayhem, you're up next. You ready, bud? Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I'm ready. Well, mine's actually kind of a twofer. It's both. Well, it's a bunch of songs and a show, and it was years ago when I was a kid. My mom had a taping of Peter, Paul, and Mary's Christmas special, and I don't know how many people remember that, you know, but they had songs like "It Went Zip When It Moved," and "When It Stops and Purr," "When It Stood Still." I never knew just what it was, but I guess I never will. And then they did the, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" in song form, and they had all types of songs on it. So mine's a twofer. It was the Peter, Paul, and Mary Christmas special, and all those songs just bring back childhood memories of me and my mom. My mom would put it on, and she would go and do her thing, and we would be decorating the Christmas tree, and she might be doing like some cooking and baking and whatnot, and I would just sit there and play with my toys and watch, and listen to what they're singing and help hang ornaments, and it was a fun time. So that brings childhood memory, and I still to this day remember all those songs, and it's kind of hard to find that nowadays. Like I've seen like little snippets on YouTube, and yeah, I'll be starting a new channel soon, so you guys keep an
Yay!
eye out for that one. It's going to be called Battlefield Production, and I'll be starting that in January. So January 6th should be my first video, and no, it's not about that stuff, but it's just the timing of it,
Right.
And I was like,
It's
oh
when
man,
you're available, yeah.
that's when I'll be available, and
We will follow you, Mayhem. We will follow you. We will follow you.
Yeah. All right.
Be sure
All
to
right.
come back
All right.
sometime,
Don't follow
Jimmy.
me. I might take you guys off the edge of a cliff or something. But yeah, it was a fun night.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, me and John were gonna do something like this on our channel, but had a little bit of drama, and I just I didn't want any part of that drama, so that's why I shut everything down.
Yeah, we got no drama here.
Just gonna
Well, guess
gonna
what?
start up.
Here we go. We'll see you Saturdays at 6:30 in the BBB community. How about that?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I just
there
have
you
to
go.
share my screen with you guys real quick. If you guys don't mind me sharing my screen real fast.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's see how
It's your
close
show.
we are. Let's see how close we are. Where is
We're
it
at
at?
the 100,000 watch.
Well, yeah. That's not it.
No, I'm not it.
No, give me a second. I'm trying to find it.
Well, while she's doing that, I didn't get a chance to say an outro. I didn't realize we were also doing outros. Oh, there we go. You're less than 100 or less than 1,000 away. Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Yeah. Wow.
Ah, we're almost there. Oh my god.
So close.
Next Saturday, we're gonna do 100,000 Christmas special. How about that?
Yeah.
That sounds great, but I actually won't be able to make it next week.
Oh,
sorry.
If she gets to 100,000,
okay,
she'll do the
Ted.
one chip challenge. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm giving out $100 BBB Visa card.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's fun.
$100 BBB. It's got the BBB logo and everything on the Visa card. It's
Wow.
Nice.
We lost.
Sorry
somebody.
to interrupt.
Shane
I
must have left.
apologize.
No, it's fine.
Shane
You don't
dipped
have
out.
to apologizing.
Yeah, I got to dip out too. So thank you.
Okay. Night,
For
bye.
you to see me.
I love you too. Thank you, Mayhem.
Yeah. See you, Zach.
All right, Tug, are you ready?
Yeah. So anyway, just like I was saying, just on my channel tomorrow, I've got Chance, Thrash, Damien, and we're just going to talk about bad movies, good bad movies. And I've also got another video dropping tomorrow, but I don't actually remember off the top of my head which one it is because I've got a whole backlog going for the holidays. And then I'm not going to do any live streams for a couple of weeks after that because of the holidays. But I'll be back in January. So yeah, that's really all I got. Just my channel, The Unapologetic Geek. If you like old sci-fi movies and weird trivia about the behind-the-scenes making of them, my channel's for you. That's about all I got. Thanks for having me, as always. I'll stick around for everybody's goodbyes. But yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
all.
Tug. Tug, I really appreciate the fact that you come and hang out with us sometimes.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is. And I know that like sometimes our panel gets a little crazy, and I know that you've recently cut back your panel to be like rotating out so many people so you can have more control over it. How is that working for you?
It's working really good for me. Like I like the fun free for all of having a big panel, but with my channel, it was just becoming too cumbersome for me because I was trying to like maintain some kind of structure. And it does work. I was getting feedback from some of the people on my panel like, because I have such like strict topics and stuff. I was getting some feedback that it was getting a little bit hard. We kept talking over each other, and so yeah, that's why I wound up cutting it down a little bit. And yeah, that is working. And hopefully, because of the way I'm doing it now, rotating different people in and out, I can have a lot more guests on, like the people from this panel. Dan has shown up a couple times now.
Danny,
I think it's working great.
I might have to get with you because like sometimes people say that my panel is too chaotic, but I don't want a one-sided dice.
No, I think it's fun.
I want a dice that has like a D&D dice that you have multiple angles.
Like one of those like 20-sided die.
Yeah. But how do you control that?
You don't. You just kind of have to let it go with the flow, you know?
Yeah.
And I think you
So
you do a better job of that than I did. So
okay. Well, I thought tonight with Caldy and Mayhem and Chance, and I just thought like bring the brains, and you, by the way, and Sick, to bring all of you guys together with all of your minds, but different, because Caldy's a music mind. Shane's a music mind. You're like a movie buff, like Chance is a movie buff, like, and then like Mayhem kind of goes both ways. Did you notice like he's music and movie? And I was like, ah. And then Limey's so smart. Zach's so smart. Danny's just intelligent. Danny like has so much nostalgia in him. Zach is same way. Like Limey just dumbfounds me almost every day when I wake up in the morning and Limey is like talking in my ear. I'm just like, oh yeah, this guy's so smart. Like I'm just saying, like I just love, it's not smoke and mirrors. Stop saying that. You say that every day.
He's not a real person.
I know
No.
he's not.
No. Mainly AI. And a
You're
bit of
not.
easy ketchup.
My mom says that he's the most adorable Nomi in the world. How about that?
Yeah, I'm vertically challenged.
No,
And I
you're
have a
not.
beard like ZZ Top.
You're not.
Both of the guys combined beards, so you can imagine. It's a bit of a trip hazard.
Oh, stop it. He's hilarious. Anyways, yeah, so did you guys get to answer what is the Christmas show? What's a Christmas show or song that always brings back childhood memories? Did you get to answer that, Tug?
I did, yeah. It was Green Sleeves. The What Child Is This?
Okay.
Mine is, I can't
There we
remember
go.
the original song, but it's the one where it goes, while shepherds wash their socks at night. You know, the
What?
parody children's version of that song. I can't remember the rest of it. It was a long time ago. I'm very old. But yeah, it started off while shepherds wash their socks at night.
Well, shepherds wash their socks at night.
Yeah. I think it's about the original was while shepherds watch their flocks at night.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I know.
That sounds more right.
You know, I was in single digits, but that if I ever hear somebody reference that just takes me back to being very young on Christmas. So yeah.
You know what brings me back to being young Christmas? A Cabbage Patch doll.
Oh yeah.
Because people were fighting in the 80s.
I still remember
they were running in the stores and beating each other up and yanking dolls and
I still remember
fighting.
the footage. I was like, I'm never going to America. Do you see what they do over there? Never go in there. You got to wear a American football outfit to go shopping. Jeez.
Like literally my grandma said like she got to the store at 5 a.m. and there was already a line. she got in, she got up to where like the stack of Cabbage Patch dolls was, and she went to reach for one, and people just said, and so she said, and I left the store and didn't get one.
Yeah,
But
but
you
does
gotta,
anybody else think them things are like the ugliest little creatures that ever existed?
yeah, but in the 80s, I wanted one because that was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
my
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Zach, are
I
you
mean-
ready? Yeah, go ahead, Tug.
I was just gonna say we had them too, even though it was like a house of just boys. We still had Cabbage Patch Kids because it was the 80s.
Yeah. And like they were popular. And then you could get like all of the Cabbage Patch Kids that were boys, and then you'd pull their adoption certificates out.
Yeah, and they'd all
stuff,
have
and it
their
was,
own unique names and everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was cool. And their butt crack and their
None of us
toes.
boys had no
Like-
Cabbage Patch Kids.
Their toes and their fingers and their butt crack. And some of them had dimples in their butts.
Yes. That
we
is
didn't
true.
grip on it either.
I'm
How do
just
you know what a
letting you
Cabbage
know.
Patch Kid butt looks like? That's just not right.
I'm pretty sure you probably have dimples on your butt, Dan.
Yeah, but I'm not a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Yeah.
I mean,
Garbage
that's a good
Pail
point.
Kid.
Garbage Pail Kids, yeah.
I'm Garbage Pail Kid too, Dan. It's fine.
Well, at least a Garbage Mouth Kid.
Okay,
My
Zach.
favorite childhood memory was The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I'm probably going live tomorrow evening for Q&A. Then I'm trying to get people with unique abilities together for Wednesday for trying to express our feelings when people push us aside.
That's an important
Zach-
topic.
I'm
Zach,
not the good for that show, buddy.
Zach, I would like to know what you mean by with unique abilities pushing you aside. Like, how do you feel pushed aside? What makes you feel pushed aside? Should I wait for your chat? 1 minute. Okay, I got you. That's a really deep topic there, Zach. Yeah, it's really that's something that's probably gonna be
Heavy.
enlightening. Yeah. That's as much as I know about Zach, my little brother here, is he just wants to be treated like anybody else.
Well, yeah, that's what everybody wants, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. And that's what we do. So I think Danny. So Zach, do you have enough time to let Danny go before you have time to answer?
No, let me
Yeah.
answer.
Okay.
I ain't got
All right.
much.
There you go. Go ahead, Danny.
What am I supposed to go ahead and do?
What's a Christmas show or song that always brings back childhood memories?
Okay, let me bring up the real Nightmare Before Christmas. That was the Star Wars Christmas special.
Life
to this
Day.
To this day, it still gives me flashbacks and nightmares. Once in a while, it'll pop up on YouTube, and I can't help clicking it.
You just have to inflict it upon yourself.
I have to endure the torture one more time to hear her sing.
Just like picking at a scab.
But
Yeah.
at some point, even though it's horrible, at some point, it's still a fond memory for some reason. But I guess
Right.
it's what made me laugh so hard.
We laugh about our trauma because it allows us to deal with it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Tug.
And I guess I'm thinking about it a lot because today I sit through 2 Star Wars movies. I watched that episode 1, and then I watched that enduring clone thing, and oh god,
Oof.
one more
Hey,
to go.
Tug.
Yes.
I'm gonna drop in private chat. You could follow me on Facebook so I could
Oh, awesome.
send you links and stuff if whatever. Sorry, Danny. I apologize, brother. Go ahead.
That's all I got anyway. I'm waiting to hear what he's got to say.
Tug already.
No,
Wait.
no, Zach.
Zach.
Oh,
yeah.
Zach.
Is
Are
he
you ready,
yet?
Zach? He's not on camera.
He must have had to think about that question for a while because it's.
He's ready. He's ready. All right, Zach, go ahead, buddy.
When people don't give us a chance to prove that we are worthy, I even have been excluded from stuff because of the way I can't communicate normally.
Excluded from stuff, like excluded from being part of a group, or like, hey, we're all going to go to the mall. Do you want to come? Like, what? That's
all
just
that, probably.
rotten, huh?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can definitely like sympathize with that. I don't talk about it online very often, but I do have a son with special needs, and like, I get that. That I want him to be included in everything, and whenever he is excluded from something, that it burns. You know, it feels wrong.
It hurts. Yeah. Well, that's why we love Zach, because Zach just gonna tell it like it is and tell you, but.
Yeah.
And I absolutely cherish Zach so much. Zach, you've taught me a lot. We're all tired.
Bratty little me had a comment. Zach is one of the most amazing human beings with the biggest heart, kindest soul, extremely smart, and is the best friend.
Yes.
Oh.
Now, where's that at? I think she's not in my chat. That's why I don't see it.
Oh, okay.
I build websites and I have been rejected from jobs because of it.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's not okay.
Yeah.
That's not okay. Hey, Zach, I'll hire you to help me build my website. I'll hire you, boo. Yes. I'm gonna need a website. Okay, let's share my screen real fast here. Let's just see, just really fast. Let's try. I'm tired. Which one is it?
Yeah, it is getting kind of late here. I'm gonna have to go ahead and bail on out. I got to deal with the dog before I finally make it to bed.
Give me 1 second, Danny.
It's been fun.
I know. Give me 1 second, buddy. There we go. Share. That's it. That was it. Just one. Okay. Just one. All right. So we're gonna say goodnight, everybody. Did everybody get to go and say what they needed to say?
Oh yeah, totally.
My
Okay.
brain's
I
saying
didn't
I
want
couldn't say nothing else anyway.
Oh, but you got all that hair on your face. It's supposed to be
Don't
warmer.
matter. It's hitting about 30 degrees out here right now, and I've been out here for like 4 hours.
And it's like 1:30 where you are, but
It's rain here. Watch it
where
on
Limey
YouTube
is
live.
probably like what 5 a.m.
Limey is 8 hours ahead of me. So right now it's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6:30. Is that right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
6:30 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we're going to say goodnight, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
everyone.
And everybody mentioned like what you're doing, so tomorrow we're all going to meet at Tugs. We're all going to see you in Tugs chat. That's where
It's
we're
1
gonna
o'clock
be.
Eastern, 10 o'clock Pacific. Yeah.
Yeah. And Danny, are you going to be there tomorrow?
I'm going to be watching Tug, then I'm going to watch Thrash, then I'm going to try to stay up and watch Corey, but I don't know if I'll make it. But that's all I'm going to do tomorrow, and then I'm going to lay under covers and stay away from the cold as much as possible until after Christmas.
My grandpa used to say, if you're cold, you're too far from the crack.
It's just cold. It's really cold, though.
I think he meant,
about 60
I think he
degrees.
meant my grandma's butt crack.
Right,
She
right.
had a big booty. She had a big booty. I think that's what he
It's
meant.
not too bad. It's not too bad at daytime when it's 60, 65 degrees, but at nighttime, it's like the temperature drops like a rock and everything freezes
Night
up.
moose man. Yeah. Like the temperature outside last night was so crazy that I think I got home from work at like 1:00 in the morning and I was so tired. And I came in and I went to get out of my car and I was like, why is the grass sound like potato chips? I was walking across the grass and it's like crunch, 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 like potato chips. And then there were tumbleweeds that were the size of Volkswagens. So my car kept putting the anti-collision thing on and smashing the brakes while I was on the freeway. And I'm like, can you just not, please? 60-mile-an-hour winds had these tumbleweeds the size of Volkswagens. And my car was just like, ugh. And I'm like, oh, it's a bush. It's just a bush. It's just a bush that's loosened up and now roll. But yeah, they were funny. Okay.
Tumbleweed.
It was a tumbleweed. Yeah, it was a tumbleweed the size of a Volkswagen. And it made my anti-collision car stop on the freeway. I was like,
I don't want an anti-collision car. I want to be able to crash. I want to be able to hit stuff.
All right, everyone. I was trying to finish a video that I didn't get to finish. But I was trying really hard to finish it. I didn't get it finished. So hopefully by next week, I'll have it finished and I'll be able to play it. Tug, I know you won't be here, but hopefully you'll be able to catch the replay.
Yeah.
And I would love, like, you have the link. Please always think that you're always welcome every Saturday. I know you said you can't be here next Saturday, but maybe the Saturday after.
Yeah, even if I just do it on the phone and just show up for like half an hour or something, I'll try. I'll see what I can do.
Absolutely. And next Saturday, we're going to be this close to 100,000.
Oh,
I know. It's going to be crazy. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and play the outro. Does anybody have anything that they'd like to say on the outro?
I love this show. It's a lot of fun. That's all.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
Thank you, Tug. I really appreciate it because a lot of people are like, oh, but you should do it better this way. You should do it better that way. And I'm like,
nah.
I just like being raw. And I love the fact that like we could just all be us. Like, do you know that sitcom Cheers and Friends and everybody had their favorite character?
Right.
And I don't want a one-sided dice. I want the D&D dice. I want lots of things.
All the different facets coming together.
I want the diversity. I want all of the people being able to come in and go, oh, I like that person because they, you know.
When you buy a bag of nuts, you want the assorted ones, right? Yeah.
I have assorted ornaments. You buy the assorted ornaments. It just comes with all the different things in the box.
Oh yeah.
This is what I want. All right. Thank you guys. I love you guys.
Love you too.
Yeah. You guys are amazing. Happy holidays if I don't see you guys. You guys are amazing. You're family to me. I will support you in every way I can. I will always, 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 even if it's on my big screen and I might not be able to comment, but I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I am. I'm in the back. And we're going to go.
Always watching.
Always watching. Somebody's watching you.
I always feel like
somebody's watching me. Yes.
And I got no privacy.
Everyone, happy holiday season. We'll see you next week. And stay free, stay fast, and stay fun.
country where the fields are wide. Brain benders got that wisdom on the ride. From the dusty trails to the city lights, the drop of knowledge mixing wrongs and rights. Got that cowboy hat with a digital twist, bringing logic and humor that you can't resist. Cracking codes like a lasso, wrangling thoughts in a world of questions. They're connecting all the dots. Country vibes with a rap beat drop. Brain benders standing, y'all don't wanna stop. From the ranch to the stream, they're rocking the scene. Solving mysteries like you never seen. Hitch up the wagon, we're rolling with style. Brain benders got the facts on dial. From the deep woods to the city streets, they're blending the old with the new beats. Got the knowledge flowing like a river through the pines, with a twist of rap that'll blow your mind. In the land where the country meets the tech, they're the ones you wanna check. Country vibes with a rap beat drop. Brain benders, y'all don't wanna stop. From the ranch